Hello everybody, wee, how are we all? Hope we're doing well. I have here my adorable bird Pika, of course. Who else, right? Who else but my adorable baby? Who now immediately, like, he's been sitting on my shoulder for the past, like, 10 minutes, but now the moment I've started talking, he's like, I don't want to be here anymore. So, we're yeeting him over to his favorite little spot, where you guys can't see because I don't have the... where you guys... Oh, that's the... Wait, I wonder. Oh, I can just... Hey, there he is. You guys can talk to Pika all stream. That's what we're doing now. We're having a just chatting stream with Pika. I'm just kidding. I have no idea what that is, Zasha. But I hope your study's going well. Everyway, hello. Everyway? Anyway, hello, everyone. Wee woo. How are we all? Zasha, Kelt, Yellow. Anyone else lurking or hanging out? Hope we're all doing well. Today, What are we doing today? Not playing this guy. We're not playing this guy. Miro, hello! Wee wee, how are you? It's been a while. Fudge you, Pico! People wanted you here. Q ad rip. We're not playing this guy. We're not playing this guy today. That's pff, dumb, lame. Yesterday's news. We're making a new character. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with the title, for whatever reason, of my stream, it very clearly says, the orc who doesn't like combat. That's right. We're making a fudging orc warrior who doesn't like fighting. It can't be converted to magnitude? Oh, that's a rip, Zasha. How can the measuring system not be converted? That's interesting. That's interesting to me. I find that interesting. So yeah, we're making an orc warrior. An orc warrior that does not like fighting. I'm gonna imagine it's just simply because they measure it using completely different... Shut up, AJ, I'm listening to Zasha now. Hey, look, you can read. You can take your headphones off, you can mute the stream and listen just to Zasha if you... Please don't do that. But you can, okay? I'm not gonna shut up. Because this is my house. And that's my bird. Over there. No, because wow. Wait, what? Measures the level of shaking in certain areas. Mostly by... I don't even know what's prefecture. What is that? Is he quite swell? Gavin, hello. First of all, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Secondly, is who swell? And what do you mean by swell? I'm confused, honestly. Very confused. Anyway, let's make our orc boy. Right. Wait. Oh, so it sort of measures the outward things as well, right? That's interesting. Here's my question about earthquakes then. Earthquakes have like a magnitude, obviously, that's like at the center, like the epicenter of their earthquake. I guess what my question is, the rippling effect that happens, whatever the fudge you call that, does that differ even if the magnitude is the same? Or is that always the same depending on the epicenter? I don't know. I don't know anything about earthquakes. I know nothing about earthquakes. If the magnitude of an earthquake, because of the epicenter, is the same, do the rippling out things change? Or are they always the same depending on... You guys know what I'm trying to say? No. I'm gonna be honest, Zasha, I forgot what I was asking. Like, I know I asked the question, but I forgot what I said that was a yes or no question. Like, did I ask if they were always the same, or did I ask if they change? You know, I don't know what I asked. But that's an interesting, you know? That's interesting. Yeah, you've confused the Master of Birds. I know, it's very, very easy. I don't know what I want to make our little orc. I don't want him to be, like, just pure fudging green, because that's, you know, I want him to be, like, an interesting shade. You have no idea what I'm saying. Earthquakes. You have the direct epicenter of the earthquake, right? The very center of the earthquake, where the thing happens, right? And then it ripples out, or whatever, like, you have the earthquake has an effect that has a radius. You have the radius, right? You got the very center and you have the radius. If the effect on the center, the epicenter, is the same, say it's always a magnitude 8. If you have several hundred earthquakes that are all magnitude 8 at the center, right? Would the radius change? Would it have a different measurement at any other point in the radius, or would it always be the same if the center's always an 8? That's what I'm asking. And if you're still confused, I don't know how the fudge else I'm gonna word it. That's all I got. Okay, that's all I got. That's all I can put together. Okay, I'm glad, because well, no, of course it would lose it as it spreads out, but what I'm saying is it consistent? Is every single earthquake that has the same magnitude always going to have the same effect radius? Is it going to lose magnitude as it spreads out the same way each and every time, or can it differ? That's what I'm asking, Kel. I just didn't want to use the word magnitude because that only applies to the center. I don't speak bird. I have to teach the bird English so that I can understand him. Because I can't speak him. I can't speak bird language. Therefore, he needs to learn English. Mira! Boop! Wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome. It's been a while. Hope life is treating you nice. Life is treating... Yes. And I hope you haven't injured yourself in any way again. Right. Okay. Not what I was asking. Big mood, Mira. Big mood. I am... Oh my god. Mira, do you wanna talk? Do you need to talk? Do you need help? We can help you. We'll be here for you. Will I hop the bird with... What does that mean? Bop. Don't bop the bird with water. I mean, you can. I'm not gonna stop you, but like, don't. I don't know. I don't know. We'll give him this look. An orc that hates combat. It's not a pacifist run. Okay, I'm gonna fully explain it. You know, I probably should fully explain it, but we're having a great conversation. It doesn't change magnitude as it goes elsewhere. No, I understand. Yeah. So my question is, if every single earthquake with the same magnitude at the center, if you measured 100 earthquakes of a magnitude of 8 at the center, will the shaking that happens elsewhere always be the same, or will that be different? That's what I was asking. You took an egg to the back of your neck? Mira, I don't understand what that means. Like, did someone literally throw an egg on your neck? Did someone whack you with an egg? I don't... Easter. Oh yeah, Easter happened. Happy Easter, everyone. I'm over here thinking like a fudging chicken egg. Just... I'm not gonna name him the baby. Look, Mira, my brain doesn't work, okay? I've had busy days, you know. That doesn't sound excellent. Okay, that's nice, Kel. You can get the fudge out of here. That was probably the quickest deletion I've ever done. Yeah, the quickest message deletion I've ever done. But Mira, I hope everything's doing okay with you. I hope the muscle spasms calm down, if not stop entirely, you know. Hair is fire today. Whose hair? Mine? I hate it. It's being annoying. It wasn't even a dark joke. No, it wasn't. I just thought it was a really, really horrible pun, you know. Zasha doesn't understand my question. Sad days, sad days. It's okay, Zasha. I understand what you're saying, Zasha. So I understand you. You're just not understanding me. October 24th is National Throw Short People Day. I know, right? I found that out last year. I was so fudging confused. You don't understand me. Whew. So, what I've learned is that I am gonna do a great job explaining things in court. Gavin's just fudging being weird, but, you know, that's okay, Gavin. I don't judge you. I'm just like, why? You know? I don't know what hair I want to go with. But okay, you know, I'm gonna explain to you all, finally, so you guys can understand my idea for the orc. Okay? So yes, he's an orc that hates combat, but no, he's not a pacifist. Let me bring up the backstory I came up with. Okay? The backstory I came up with, very short. I just came up with this cool idea. Fudge, I got a Discord, do not disturb, okay? Good. My idea was... he doesn't like combat because of what he was been through as a child orc. We're about to get real serious and sad right here for a moment, guys. Pika, come on. So, when you know, his parents were really well-known fighters. They had their own troops in battle, you know, they were really skilled, really well-renowned, respected people. And of course, when they had a kid, they were like, ah, fudge. We gotta produce an Orc Warrior that has great skills, otherwise we'll be failures, right? Okay? Okay. It must, yeah, because I do puns exactly, Kel. Okay, so, sorry, I got distracted a bit. So his parents were like, fudge, this orc needs to be the best warrior ever, or we're failures as parents and as commanders, or whatever the fudge. So they threw him into all sorts of trials and combat scenarios at a young age to fight for himself with no hope. Because, you know, orcs be like that. So that resulted in a lot of defeats, harsh beatings and stuff, and a lot of physical and emotional scars from losing a ton of battles because he was a fudging child. And so he learned that the only way to avoid the punishments, to avoid the scars and the pain, was to actually get good at combat. And so his whole childhood was just him training to be a warrior. And now he's got to the point where combat just reminds him of the pain and suffering inflicted on him as a child. But if he admitted this, he would be judged by his orc brethren. And so he continues to fight, he enlists in the army, and he hopes to avoid any further pain that can come with being judged because he is an orc that doesn't like battle. He would rather fight and pretend to love battle and tell everyone how amazing it is and really push home the point that he loves combat because he's scared of judgment. And you know what? That's a mood. So that is our orc. That is the entire idea behind him. Your middle niece doesn't understand you need to crack a confetti egg and just hit you with... Oh no! Oh no, not with a hard-boiled one! You'll have interesting Easters. Easter this year was probably like the most... For me, it was the tamest experience. We didn't do an Easter egg hunt. We didn't do anything crazy. We just had family over and we just gave each other chocolate and we hung out. That ain't a normal Easter, but it's a good one. Because fudge Easter egg hunts, man. I'm sick of them. Your cousin shoved Oreos in your mouth for Easter? Yeah, you all have weird fudging Easters. Yeah, so, Cal, my grandma really loves doing Easter egg hunts for all the little kids. And there's always a little kid invited to Easter when she's around. For whatever reason. There's always a kid. Like, one kid. So we all have to participate. And she hides the eggs in the fudging most ridiculous of places. I think I told you guys last year, when I had my stream around Easter, she hid an egg, several eggs, in underwear that was drying and hanging on the drying rack. In someone's underwear. As a hiding spot. I don't like underwear. The underwear. I hate you, Carl. So anyway, Gavin, you're just saying complete random stuff. I'm sorry. I have no idea what, why. Please contribute. Wolf, hello as well. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Boop, boop. How are things? I should probably continue now that I've explained my character and the weird Easters we have. I sort of like the red hair, not gonna lie. I wasn't planning on having a red-haired orc, but I like it. So now it's like, well, I can't change it. I've grown accustomed to the red-haired orc. Wanna laugh. Do I want to laugh? Yeah, Calda, I haven't figured that out yet. He is so far unnamed. I have not figured it out. How to de-escalate a fight when you live... I maybe I get it? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Gavin, we're not playing Fallout. We're not playing Fallout now. Also, why do the orcs share a lot of hairstyles with dwarves? These all look like... Yes, he has to have the tusk. because it shows his victory in battle, and he has to show how much he loves battle to everyone else. He really loves battle. He's got to have that tusk on his beard. Anyway, you don't get the joke. I guess typically when people get ready to fight and they want to go, like, they take off their shirt to show they're serious. That's all I can pick of. That's all I can pick up. Call him Ugg. Anyone like the Warcraft movie? I've never seen it, Kiwi. I've never seen the Warcraft movie. I'm gonna be honest. We can just have full-on fudging braids. We're an orc, man. We don't do our hair. What about that? That can be cool. I mean, it clips in with the shirt. I don't know, man. I did like the, you know, the sideburns. We're not naming him DaBaby. You got a name? I want it to actually be like, before anyone starts throwing out a bunch of names, I want it to be like, to fit the lore, I guess. Like, to be a legitimate orcish name that you'd find in the world. I don't know if Orc-son is one, but it doesn't sound half bad, except for the fact that it's literally orc and son. And he is the son of an orc. Wait, people do that? Wolf? Getting completely naked, not just taking their shirt off to show they're serious and stuff. They just get naked. What? What? Okay. You know, I said I was gonna say I'm not questioning it, but here I am questioning it. Let's give him nice bright blue eyes. Dude, that's so weird. That's so weird. Okay, let's have a look at some orc names as examples. Kugal, Gugresh, Tyrashchow. That's not very orcish. Come on now. Rogogrick. Why did that look like Wartortle? Blue Eye Gang, hell it. Not naming it that, Zasha? Nice suggestion. Uldarton, Saraga, Areshtow, Ugalik. It's 2:30 in the morning, you can't do this. Kiwi, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Kiwi. Daylight savings happened, my streams are later now. It's not fun, I know, I understand. Ugrok. I did like Ugrok, I think. I think I saw Ugrok. Okay, now some of these names are getting long. You know what? Fudge it. We're gonna go with Ugrok. Please be available. It's available. Wolf. I like Ugrok. Or maybe it's Ugrok. I can't speak Orcish. I can't speak Orcish. Do you guys like Ugrok or Ugrok? It's probably Ugrok, right? Because if it was U, it'd be O-O. U is correct. Never mind, I'm wrong. Argarok. Owogrok. Okay, Celt. Again. Owogrok, Celt. Really? He is going to have... Well, you can barely see that scar. He's gonna have a cut. He's gonna have a cut. Kaz. I don't get that, Mira. I'm gonna be honest. Can you get the third strike? Zasha, come on now. Grok. Did you have to think about your name? Means peacemaker. Interesting. Interesting. Probably wouldn't really fit because he wants everyone to believe he really likes fighting. You know, because he doesn't want to be judged. So it sort of wouldn't work, you know? But I do like the meaning. I like the meaning. Wait, I'm trying to work out who... What? Did I just... Oh, never mind. You never spelled a name before. I mean, look. Look. Mira, how do you just know Orcish languages? Language? I don't know. He's gonna have all sorts of, like, trinkets from all the enemies he's slain just attached all over him, so that he can really show to everyone else that he loves combat. Don't question me. I'm not questioning, I'm just curious, you know? I feel like if I have a broken tusk, it goes... It really shows... And yeah, and it matches up with the scar as well. Like, he's got a broken tusk and a scar, and it shows the pain he's been through. How do I get rid of this paint that's on me, though? Is that part of my face? No, there must be in here. Oh yeah, that's, okay, it's the tattoo. It's the tattoo. Mira's furiously Googling orc names and their meanings. Yep. Wait. Oh my god, I have war paint. And I have a tattoo. Oh my god, okay. Okay. Let's just look at them one at a time. One at a time. None. Ferocity, brutality, immortal. Well, it's brutality, right? Because he loves. Or maybe he's. No, I don't want anything on the head. Brutality because he's brutal in combat. He's really brutal. That's his thing. Is that the names written down already because you like them? Fair enough. Fair enough. Beast, ghost, bloodlust. Oh yeah, it's gotta be. It's. Yeah. My question is, does this upright thing, is this just to have a look at their pose, or is this how they'll actually, like, stand in the world? Like, is that how he's actually gonna stand in the world, or is it just how it's how they actually stand? I'm also not sure, like, what bloodlust sort of... Yeah, what? Yeah. I don't know how he'll stand in the world. Like, how would he stand? Okay, let's think about his character here. He doesn't like combat. That doesn't really help me. That doesn't help me. You don't play the Horde Alliance forever? Oh my god, Kiwi, you're one of those people. Understandable. I like the Horde, because Alliance are like, you got human, you got close to human, you got very much not a human, then you have furry, and a human. Yes, this is Pika. He is my adorable cockatiel. We all love him. Gavin, I'm staring at your message very suspiciously. I'm just saying, that seems too normal. Too normal. I appreciate it. I appreciate the normality. I'm doing great. How are you? I'm watching you. Ramus means swiftness. Zuko means Hold on a second here. Zuko from Avatar. Anyway. I feel like... You know what? He's going to be slouched over. He's not going to be upright. Because... And hear me out here. He's not going to be upright. Because when he was a child, one of the severe injuries he suffered caused him to be hunched or something. I'm fudging. I don't know, man. What does Ugrok mean? It means he got hit on the head. As a child. I don't know. What does Ugrok mean? Yeah, he was jumped in the head as a child. He was literally thrown into the arena for one of his trials. His parents just fudging yeeted him in there. He had to see, like, part of his trial was whether he could land properly and then fight. He failed both of them. So, you know, he's not having a great time, you know, but that's him. We're not doing Exile's Reach. Fudge that. He has to think about his name. Oh boy. So here he is, Ugrok, our level 1 warrior. Let me just... I have a document of, like, his character sheet and everything, so I'm just gonna adjust that with his actual name now that we have it. Because, you know, I have his name now. Yeah, he got hit in the head, he has to think about his name, which was just Grok. But now everyone calls him Argrok. Because he goes, Why not Exile's Reach? Because Exile's Reach is the tutorial area for, like... It's a tutorial area rather than a true starting area, and it will chuck you into the most recent expansion pack. Which in this case is Battle for Azeroth. Which I don't want to do, like, for a 14th time, you know? You'd think he's tired? Oh, he's absolutely tired. He's tired of having to fight. He's tired of explaining to people how much he loves combat. You know. And no, I didn't make a D&D character sheet. I made just a little, like... Just a sheet for my reference, I guess. In terms of who he is. I don't know. The bird wants attention. No, he didn't want attention. It was just I moved around too much. Kiwi, I apologize. Pika is not accepting scritches at this time. That there when he attacked me was because I moved too much, and he didn't like that because he wants to rest. So if I try to give him scritches, I will start bleeding from his bites. I won't actually be bleeding. I'm exaggerating, but he won't be happy. So yeah. No, I didn't make a D&D sheet. It's literally just it's like a OneNote page or a Word document, or like it's just a simple sheet, not a character sheet, just like, you know, personality, backstory, and so far that's it. I don't even have an image because I just made him. So yeah. Hello. What are you doing? See? Half a D&D sheet. No! There are going to be no stats, there's going to be no list of gear, or equipment, or skill proficiencies, there will be no saving...
The cataclysm has shattered more than just the world. War Chief Thrall, arguably the most powerful living shaman, has left his people behind so that he might stop the cataclysm at its source. Yet, in his absence, the Orc champion Garrosh Hellscream has become the Horde's new war chief. Though popular amongst the Orcs for his victories against the Lich King, Garrosh's reckless leadership has
Where are
begun
the
to cause a
subtitles?
rift between himself and the
I hate how
other
when you make a
leaders
new
of the
character,
Horde.
all the options have to be reset.
With
So guess
Durokar's
what I'll be
natural
doing?
resources nearly depleted, Garrosh seeks to take whatever his people need to survive, regardless of who stands in his way. A dangerous new era
What do you
for the
mean?
Horde has dawned.
What do you
And
mean?
it falls to brave orcs
Like,
like
instead
you
of just
to
looking
uphold
like
the
zombies,
rule
you
of
wish
the
I could have,
new
like,
war chief
bones jutting out and stuff?
assure the dominance of your people.
Oh, boy. I don't know. I haven't played the Undead before. I haven't played Undead. I've only played a few characters. I've played a human, a dwarf, a tauren, a blood elf, and now the orc. Oh, and a goblin. Forgot the goblin. I need to go through this setup. Shoot. Oh, I almost clicked fudging. Ika, don't attack me. There we go. Oh, God. Okay. Means little rough run, and that means strong edge. Interesting. I like orc names. Gnomes are fun, gnomes are small. They are small. They are indeed very tiny. God, I have to set up everything all over again. Okay, what I'm gonna do, that is the wrong command. What the hell is the command? There we go. Hopefully I can just sort of, how do I get the existing profiles? You can either create a new one or choose one of the already existing ones. I'm gonna copy from this one. No, wait, cancel. I should probably... I hope this works. Hey, there we go. Hey, excellent. It took everything properly. I know exactly what I'm doing. Mira, thank you for the host. I appreciate it. What the hell is this? Okay, increases it. Oh my god. I need to adjust everything. I have no idea what my settings are, what's going on. I no clue. Here's our orc boy. This here is Ugrok. This is Ugrok. You gonna go to bed? Sure thing, Mira. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have yourself a great rest of your night. Get some sleep, and I'll catch you later. Why? Not the fudging pool noodle. How do I fudge? I haven't used this in so long. UI scale. It should... Oh, okay, no. Set 0.7 is correct. Okay, that's exactly where I want to be. Where did I change? How do I change the freaking... Okay, that's font size there. But, like, what about that? Panels? Night, Gavin. Catch you later, maybe. Serons. Wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well, Serons. Look, I made myself an orc. He's a warrior. And he's fudging terrified of combat. But he doesn't want his other orc brethren to know this. Because then he'll be judged for it. And he'll be called weak. Because an orc that doesn't like combat, you're weak. And he doesn't want to be judged. He doesn't want to be called weak. So he's signing up to join the army. And he's going to become the best warrior ever. Because he doesn't like being judged. Also have a bird. The deadly one. Ooh, nice. I'm glad you're vibing, Serons. I hope you continue to vibe. Sure, that works. I hate being judged, but you're joining the army. Because he wants to be a good fighter. He doesn't want to be called weak. Okay, that's it. He doesn't want to be called weak and pathetic and stuff, you know? But also, hi, Retsky. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Am I projecting onto this character? No. And here's why. Because I don't fight. Okay? I hate fighting. That's true. I hate being judged. Also true. I know I'm weak, and I hate it. But I don't want to fight. And I know I don't want to fight. So it's okay. You want to point out so many holes in this? Please, go on, Retsky. It will help me improve my character. Zix, hello. How dare you? Hope you're doing well. He's a pacifist. He tries not being a pacifist. No, he's not a pacifist. Because he doesn't, like, have anything against combat in, like, from a war or, like, a moral standpoint. From a moral standpoint. He has nothing against fighting from a moral standpoint. He's just terrified of it. And he hates it. So anyway. Finally, you are of age, Ugrok. Of age to battle in the name of the Horde. To conquer for the glory of the War Chief. Oh, this is great. Ugrok's over here like, I regret everything. I love battle! Let me join! You will do nicely. Great, lovely. I absolutely want to fight a great demon or dragon and strangle it with my bare hands. I'd love to do such a task. My logic is nothing but holes. Shut up, Kel. White Strike, hello. Welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. That is exactly true. But he is proud to join because he loves combat and he loves battle and he'll do everything in his power to attack as many enemies and stuff. Retsky, honestly, I have no idea. It's just the basis for it. I'll probably end up, like, going more and doing further. He'll probably just take, like... We'll probably end up doing, like, every quest and all sorts of zones and stuff because the more he fights, the more he can show to everyone just how much he loves fighting! That's his entire motivation for everything he does. He wants to show to everyone else that he loves battle because he's self-conscious about the fact that he doesn't. So, yeah, that's all I've got so far. Okay, let's go report to this dude. Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, at the start off, this guy's like, oh yeah, you're of age, you're just joining the battle now. So, like, at the moment, clearly, we've only just joined, right? So, are we talking D&D? No, we're talking this. This is this character here. This is our character. I mean, it'd probably be cool to have him in a D&D campaign. Maybe, as an option. Not sure yet. It'd fit, right? That'd fit, maybe? I don't know. Sorry, state of affairs we find ourselves in if this is the best the Horde can produce. What do you mean? I am a very strong orc that loves fighting. Okay. Kale, hello. Wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome. How are things? How are you? I'm more useful alive than dead? Yes, exactly. I'll be of more use slaughtering the boars. I love slaughtering boars. Slaughtering creatures is my favorite pastime. This is how we are. I'm doing great, Kale. I'm having a great time. I came up with this amazing idea for an Orc Warrior that hates combat. And because he's scared of being judged by his Orc brethren for hating combat and being weak, he decides to go over the top to prove to everyone else that he is not weak. Thank you, thank you. Did this fudging boar just snort at me? You probably did. Oh, I need to go into my settings. I forgot to do my settings. Auto loot, yes.
Twitch. This resub was 5 minutes ago. Do you need to use the sleep?
Do you need to use the sleep? Kiwi, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it. That's not a resub. That is the first sub. No, that's a resub. I'm blind. That says 2 months. Don't mind me. Thank you so much, Kiwi. I need to use the sleep, right? Do your settings? I know. No, see, the problem here is, Kale, I don't know how familiar you are with this game. Probably not very familiar. Every new character you make, the settings are different. You have different settings for every fudging character, and I hate it. Like... Anyway, last time you played D&D, you played a wizard with a lot of thunder and wind stuff. That sounds nice. Your gimmicks was used super deadly because your DM decided that when you use powerful wind spells, you can throw everything in the room that isn't bolted down for extra damage. That sounds like so much fun and something that my DM would absolutely not allow. But, you know, that's fair enough too, right? ESO doesn't keep character settings when you switch. Oh, it's the same for ESO? I couldn't even remember. Like, it probably would have been, right? Oh, I do have subtitles. Eh? Eh? Am I just dumb? Did it keep my setting and I just didn't understand? I have no idea. Whatever. Yeah, I know, right, Retsky? You sounds like an absolute jerk. Retsky, you're great. Don't worry about it. For those of you who don't know, Retsky's the DM. You've almost killed your party members? Oh, of course, because it would damage them too, wouldn't it? Oh my god. I want that. I wanna have a wizard that just throws everything around. That's why you shut that down. Yeah, Retsky knows how amazing a DM he is, guys. Don't worry about it. He's a great DM and he knows it. He doesn't know it. He doesn't believe it. He thinks he's horrible. Oh shoot, I can turn off my... hold on. I don't need this here because I have... Oh no. I don't have any Reek auras set up for Warrior. You know what? Don't worry about it. I do actually want to disable that though, so... let me just... There we go. What the...
What do you want?
You're just... You're not... He's not gonna help. He's just walking. Hearthstone campaign is an alchemist that only throws bombs. Oh no. Your party's... Oh, almost. I read that as it has been wiped, and I'm like, you're kidding, you've been wiped already? No. No. Oh, that sounds like the worst. Like, so much fun from, like, having a laugh point of view, but the worst in terms of not wanting to die. You're ranged. Oof. Wait, what's an... Is that a race? Is that a race, Kale? An Eidolon? Eidolon? I have no clue what that means. You're seriously thinking about having your wizard carry around a bunch of knives? Oh no. Everyone would just die. Everyone would die. I don't think that's a great idea. Also, let's get rid of this. Actually, no, we can leave it here. It's just summon monster. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. That's cool. So what... So you're an alchemist that... No, your campaign has an alchemist. What class are you then, Kale? Yeah, that does sound a lot like Clouded Daggers, but it also sounds like Homebrewed and stuff. It's Summoner. Oh, is a Summoner just a class? God, I don't know Pathfinder. Pathfinder is so different, but like so similar. It's interesting. Not bad, Ugrok. Argrok. I wanted Argrok. No, Ugrok. Argrok. No, Ugrok sounds better. Nah, whatever. I'll work out his name. That's so cool. So how many summons can you have at once? Only one, or can you have multiple? Because, like, I can just imagine having, like, 7 different enemies summoned, but... allies? But it'd probably be a bit overpowered. I've proven myself well. My next trial will be against a considerably more dangerous opponent than some boars. I'd hope so. I can take it. I seem to be a serious warrior. Yeah, I'm a serious warrior. I know everything. I'm serious, and I'm a warrior. Yeet. Try not to let the word out since I don't want to cause a panic, but there have been reports of humans. We can't let those humans get into our territory. Those pesky humans. Nat 20 on Color Spray and gave 5 bandit seizures. Your DM sounds like a lot of fun. Like, I love how you could have so many drastically different DMs. You can have, like, ones that, like, stick super by the book, or you can have ones that just say, yeah, go off, do whatever the fudge I want, as long as it makes sense and you're having fun. And, like, you can have those two very separate ends of the scale, and yet they can both be just as good as each other. I love that. I love that. You can only have one. Gotcha. You share thoughts and emotions. That's nice. Gets unsummoned. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. See you, Kiwi. Get some sleep. Sorry. Use the sleep, exactly. Use the sleep, Kiwi. Thanks for stopping by. Get some rest, and I'll catch you later. That's nice. I mean, like, it's all different, right? Which, it's interesting, because I have a DM that sticks to the books, but is, like, a little bit flexible. And then I have one that is just like, I don't know how this would work out, but I'm gonna let you do it anyway. And it's so very different. And both of them are good. You know, there's no one way is better than the other, and I like that. In egregious? Wait, which one am I? Retsky, you are more the one that tries to go by the book. If the book has a specific way of doing something, then you go by the book. And you try to adjust as best as you can. I don't think we've ever come across a situation where we've wanted to do something that's just completely outside the scope of the book. I don't think we've even had a situation like that. But you've never, like, told us that we can't do something, so, you know, that's what matters, right? You try to work out whatever. No one's really tried. Exactly, that's my point. It's like, I don't know what you'd actually do if someone was to do something just completely ridiculous. You're too scared. That's true. We're all too scared we'll die if we try. Oh. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Why? Oh. I mean, I was memeing about that we're scared of death. But we're also like... Probably... I can understand if we're... What's the word? A little hesitant because we don't want to fail the attempt and then suffer. Probably. I'm gonna guess that's more likely. I've just never thought of anything. It sure gets hot here. If only I had some cactus apples, I could make my famous cactus apple surprise. I can imagine. I wish I had a campaign like that. So far, I don't have a campaign where you can just test as much as you want. But maybe one day. Maybe one day. I mean... Retsky? Noted. Noted, Retsky. I'm noting that down. I'm gonna try it on Sunday because from what you're telling us, we're all gonna fudging die anyway. So if I think outside the box, maybe we won't die on Sunday. For those of you who don't know, we're like launching a massive attack on a cult. An entire cult. With dragons and giant flying creatures. And there are like 4 of us. And like maybe hundreds of them. Okay, you never said it, but we're all scared because there are dragon things. And a dragon. And it's a cult. And cults are evil and undead. And you're the one assuming there's dragons? There's one. There's one dragon. And then other big flying creatures. Look, my point is we're all terrified, okay? Unless I'm right, Kel. Unless I'm right. If I bring him 6 cactus apples, he'll make a few portions of cactus apple surprise. Cactus apple surprise. Oh, do any of these guys... Actually, do any... Does anyone here train me in the professions? No, it doesn't seem like it. It's way worse than dragon. Well, look. See... Go forth to victory. I'm gonna get the cactus apples. I found the humans. What is this? Okay, I need to look. Charge. Oh, wow. I just fudging... I go, like, right in. Sarons! None of us are bards! Also, Retsky would murder us if any of us tried to fudging... flirt with / seduce the dragon. You're right, Bulk Bogan would have tried. He would have. He would have. You feel they have more learning to worry on WoW Classic? I mean, probably, but I don't want to play WoW Classic. Yuck. You'd rather not be... That's one way of putting it, Kel. Yes, exactly. What? Okay, increases attack power by 2 for 15 seconds. That's that's nothing. It's almost not worth it. Right now, like, in terms of the quest to get some cactus apples, Urgrok is like, oh, thank God, something that doesn't involve combat. I can do this task. This one's easy, and I won't be judged because I'm helping out the clan. Like, that's his thinking, is like, I can just get some cactus apples and I'll be okay. You have a confession, you never played WoW, I'm gonna assume that means Guild Wars 2? He just kind of stumbled into the WoW section. Understandable, understandable. I'm not a huge, like, I say I'm not a huge World of Warcraft player. I've played it a lot, but I'm a casual. I'm casual at it. I've only started in the last 6 months. So it's all very new to me. The jumping puzzles? He's clearly... Well, yeah, he's in combat because he had another task to kill some humans. And now that he's done that, he's avoiding every single... How do I... I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to hide the icon. There we go. He wants to avoid every single battle he can. Not much to do outside of combat in Guild Wars 2. Got it. Got it. Oh, lovely. It's gonna spray poison in your butt instead. At least I can... I stopped halfway through reading that. And I have regrets. Bottle. I have regrets. How are you doing, Bottle? I have regrets. I have regrets. I have regrets. I regret streaming. I regret building up this community that would say things like that. I regret knowing any of you. I regret meeting you too. That's not what I said yet. I mean, I did say it, but I hadn't said it at that point. What a time to drop in. Yeah, I know, right, Bottle? Like, you would drop in now. We hadn't been talking anything weird up until that message. Don't look at me, okay? I'm innocent. Where the fudge are the cactus apples? I just need 3 more cactus apples. Where am I gonna... Oh, here's one. It's right in front of me. Actually, what I should do... It's gonna take half an hour... Oof. Is it really a big world, Retsky? That sucks. Where's the... Okay, where's the loot option? It would be in bags, right? No. No, it's... Action bars. Player bars. No, general. Where is it? 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 Auto add new spells. What? It didn't add this though. I have auto add spells on, and it didn't add that. I'm sad. I'm sad. Is Blizzard being very stupid and anti-consumer again? What'd they do? I mean, like, yeah, they are, but what did they do? Last I checked, no, Rip Rutsky. Last time you dropped into the Sarons game, you had to play Moan Sound 3 times. Oh my god, you're right. That was the thing that happened. Still proud! It's funny, because, like, what? I hadn't talked to Sarons for, like, quite a bit. Or, like, we've sent messages here or there, but for the most part, we hadn't really talked recently. Sarons fudging drops in the stream, and what's the first thing she does? She fudging tricks me into playing the fudging moaning sound effect 3 times in a row. That's Sarons for you! That's probably at their end then, Retsky. They're probably having issues and stuff. Who's this troll? Warrior. I thought I would die out here with none to know of it. While I was hunting the scorpions, I came across a particularly vicious-looking one. Hurling myself, I managed to inflict a massive blow to its claw before it closed around your leg. Oof. I wasn't ready for its stinger. Sliced down into my chest. You must kill the scorpion. My honor must be upheld. Ah, yes, combat. This is a worthy challenge of such a strong warrior as I. I love battle, and I will do everything I can to kill a giant scorpion. Oh god, I hate scorpions. Oh god, why do I have to do this? Oh no, it's gonna kill me. I don't want to do this. That is Ugrok. Inside, he hates life. Okay, here we go. Oh shoot, it's poisoned. Poisoned? Poisonous. It's vicious. It's scary. Mood. I did it. Only on the inside? Wait, what do you mean? What does that mean? He doesn't like combat. He makes... what? What? I'm lost and confused, I'm sorry. I killed the creature for you. It was a vicious battle, and I sliced it up real good, and I took its claws off, and it was a great fight. You're gonna say your hatred for life is pretty clear. Oh, you meant, okay, gotcha. Yeah. That's pretty much like, what, 90% of my streams, Zutsky? I love it too. I hope it would change, but I love it. My father always said I'd never amount to much. Mine did too. And here, lying with the tree, lying beneath a tree, his life seeps away. I'm afraid it looks like he was right. Oh my god. Ugrok is having emotions in this. Obviously, he's not showing it, but like, he's like, oh wow, I can relate, except I'm not a failure. Yeah, he is. I wish to die, at least I wish to die knowing my last enemy in life lays dead. My blow was not enough to kill him, but looking at damage I inflicted gives me some small measure of pride. The small measure will be all I have to sustain myself, and in that light, the short list of my life's accomplishments fills me with anger. Oh my god! Wait. What? Seeing the deed you've done steals my heart, I cannot fall, I must endure? I saved his life? Huh? Oh, no, no. No, he's still okay. I cannot make the trek back to our settlement. Please return and tell him of my situation. Perhaps he can help. It looked like it just fudging collapsed. I don't know, man. Okay. We have a shield slamming move, dealing 21 damage, which is neat. That's actually really strong. Holy shoot. I have an ability that does 8 damage, one that does 2, and then I have 21. Like, okay, dang. Oh my god, I just realized. Yeah. I gotta remember that I have no bag slots. Actually, what I gotta do... Where is it? Bag bar? Bam. Do I know how to play a warrior? I've never played a warrior before. I'll learn, Retsky. It's fine. It's fine. You know what's gonna end up happening anyway. I'm gonna, like... You know... Probably do something wrong. And it's gonna be great. Get bored and quit? No. Look, I can't get bored when I've made such a fudging silly character idea. Like, just the idea of this character is gonna keep me going. I promise. Probably. Maybe it won't. I don't know. I killed the humans. It was tough, they were sneaky, but I found them all, and they're all dead. Every last one of them. No, they're not still wandering around out there somewhere. Don't go looking. They're all dead. And if there are any still left, then they've sent reinforcements. Is this just the same thing? Oh, no, it's not. What did I pick up? I don't know. I'm gonna send you back into the fields again? Ah, fudge. You'll find large numbers of scorpions northwest. Bring me 8 of their tails. The antidote of their stingers from a venom extracted from their stingers, but keep large quantities for scorpion venom on hand to heal young bloods like you.
Go with honor.
And apparently, here we go. Yeah, I'm speaking with Sarkoth. I killed him. Yes, exactly. He was deadly, and now he is dead. Because I'm deadly. I'm most impressed to hear. Yes, yes, I'm a good warrior. I'm very proud of that fight. I don't know, man.
Go for the victory.
Let's give this dude over here his cactus apples.
What do you need?
As promised, here's my cactus apple surprise plus a little extra. What's the extra? Was it money? It was probably money. Oh, now that adds? That added itself? Why didn't the others add themselves? I'm so confused. Thorin voice leaking out a bit. So, Bottle, I don't really have many different character voices. And like, I'm trying to do like a deep gruntled voice of an orc, which just so happens to be very similar to the voice I do for Thorin, okay? Like, it's, look, it's... You know. They work hard gathering lumber from trees in the valley, but they're always taking naps. That's, they can't take those naps. That's unforgivable. No naps. Oh my god, I am Thorin. I need a different voice. We'll work on it. Take this blackjack? What the fudge is a blackjack? Is it a mace?
May your blades never dull.
It's a mace. Yeah, it's like a mace. Okay. I don't want battle pets. Pfft. It's no, I know you're just mucking around. I know you are. But like, look, I'm no voice actor. Also, my throat hurts. Oh, he gave me a bag. That was a little something extra. Right. Where the fudge are these sleeping peons? Whatever. Wait. Oh, that costs 10 rage. Oh, I see. So I build up rage and then I use... Right. I use rage to use my abilities. I see how it works. Nice, Retsky. I will definitely be stopping by with that at some point.
It's too far.
In voice chat later. I won't be, probably, because I'm over here. Oh god, my voice.
It's too far away.
It's too far away. Oh, of course, because it's... Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Bottle, it's not Friday yet. Bottle, it's not Friday. What the fudge? Hold on a sec. That's illegal. Okay, we got all the scorpion worker tails. I don't need to fight anymore. Oh my god. Wake up, get to work. It needs to come out on Friday. Last time it came out on Saturday, didn't it? Also, where's Nyx when you need her to shout out Bottle? Because, you know what, maybe I should just make a shout out Bottle command. Just a command specific to Bottle. Just for Bottle. Timing is an illusion. It is. It fudging is. I'm fine. Don't you dare. I'll do it. I'll do it. Fudging, fight me, Bottle. I mean, don't fight me, please. I'm a pacifist.
I'm out of range. What?
So he gets command, but not VIP. I don't know what you're talking about, Retsky. I don't have a single clue what you're talking about right now, honestly. What do you mean he's not VIP? You can't believe that worked! You're right, though! You're right! VIP comes after the stream, we do? You're right. We do need to do that at some point. Because, fudge, I want to play I want to play one of those games. Which one was it? Was it A Way Out, or was it It Takes Two? Which one were you talking about, Bottle? Or both. Either or.
What do you want?
Oh, he's invalid because he's not sleeping? Okay, you know, I'll just wait for him to go to sleep. Oh, yes, you're doing good work there, chopping down that tree. Keep it up. Keep up that work. You're doing great. if I just stay here and wait, he'll eventually fall asleep, and then I can whack him up, and then the job will be done. Oh, there he goes. He's going to sleep. Watch. Oh, he's not sleeping. He's not so lazy after all. God dang, I just want him to go to sleep so I can whack him up. You're lucky. You're doing God's work. If he falls asleep when I leave. Okay. That guy over there, that guy's sleeping. I'm squinting at you because I... He knows. I always know, Zix. What do I know? Just for clarification, I always know. But what do I know? What do I know right now? What, you know... Anyway, not you, the peon. Oh, yeah, the peon knows. I knew that, because I always know. I knew exactly what you were talking about, Zix. It was a test. It was a test to see if you were paying attention. Dude, what the fudge? You can't just be ruining my immersion with your freaking goblin bike. That's a joke, by the way. Gun? Nice try. No good, lazy. Do you have my blackjack? Did you catch any peons sleeping? Yeah, I caught 4 of them.
Strength.
Yes, strength. Very strong, I am.
Some.
The carapace of a scorpion isn't so thick that the strength of a determined warrior will be deterred. Strike strongly and without doubt, and the scorpion shall prove easy prey. Is that a reference to how one plays blackjack? I've never played blackjack. I don't know how it's played, man. Don't look at me. I don't have a clue. Also, Pika, you go to bed. No, Pika, you need to go to bed. I'll turn in the quest, accept the quest, maybe both, and then I gotta put Pika to sleep because Pika is staying up later than he should be. You need to go to bed. You need to go to bed. He needs to go to bed. There's an important lesson you must take away. The smallest or largest of opponents can still send you to your doom. In fierce combat, any number of things can prove your downfall. I have no more to teach you, Ugrok. You have done well, and I will watch your progress with interest.
For the horde.
Oh shoot! Apparently, I know everything now. I am a trained and mighty Orc Warrior. I'm not. I'm just I'll be back shortly, as you know. I put Pika to sleep. That is the most weird and awkward dancing. I don't think I ever want to see my orc dance like that ever again. Ever again. Hi, I'm back, in case you didn't realize.
Greetings.
I trust the Valley of Trials will teach you much, young warrior. I was sent to the valley to guide you, but I've discovered it... Okay, what'd you find? One of the Burning Blade. A demon worshipping cult. Ah, yes, this is a mighty challenge. Demon worshippers will be... It sounds like it's gonna fall apart at any second. Okay, let's... As your first task, defeat these familiars. Got it.
Strength.
Dude, you got a free 40 bucks? Hey, Zix, can I have some? Can I have some $40? Not some $40. Can I have some of the $40? You know, just, you know, just saying. I'm kidding, but also that is suspicious. Why did he just give you food money? Get out. Yeah, no, understandable. I'd also react the very same. Keep your money. I don't want it. I just want to know why your dad gave you 40 bucks. Can my dad give me 40 bucks? That'd be sweet. Free money is free money, you know. There's one of them. I hate combat. Ah! He literally starts off with, I hate combat, and then charges into battle. I'm not rich. Stop spreading these lies, Retsky. Because that's all they are. Oh, shoot, you know what I don't want a staff, because then I can't use my shield ability, right? Yeah. I'm a streamer, I'm rich. God, if only. If only it were that simple. If only it were that simple, Zix. Oh my lord. If only. Tried to cast Fireball on me. That jerk. I would hire a butler just to shut you and Kelt up. No. Because if I hire a butler, then that means all your jokes about me having a butler would then suddenly have some sort of verification. Or whatever you call it. I ain't gonna give you that. I don't care what freaking pain you put me through. I'm not validating your claims. One day it will be your full-time job. Oh my god, Bottle. If you eventually have a full-time job in streaming, wouldn't that be great? Validate me. No. You don't need my validation. I haven't even set the in yet. Hold up, I gotta do that. Fine, date me. Definitely not. Nothing personal, Retsky. I'm just not gay. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. That's a lie. I'm not sorry at all. Streaming and YouTube is gonna happen. Bottle, please. Bottle, please. Become a big streamer from your big YouTube audience, and then just sort of like casually like shovel your guys over to me, and then like, you know, I'll profit, right? I don't like that at all. "100%. I mean, I was joking, but thanks for the validation. You know, see, Retsky, that's how I get validated, and you don't. I've done well. Although the Vile Familiars were merely pets with darker powers, your success foretells greater deeds ahead." Oh my god, I have a fudging shirt now. Do my divinations... Oh, and I got this. Victory Rush. Strikes the target, 11 damage, and healing you. Hey, heal. Only usable within 20 seconds after you kill an enemy that yields experience or honor. I see. So I kill someone, and then I get the bonus. I see that an item of power medallion hides deep within the coven, guided by beast and black magic. We must have it. Okay, Just cleanse the demons and return with the medallion. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I have shirt now. I wear clothes. Also, that's trash. That is... trash. What the fudge is this girl doing?
What are you looking for?
You're just dancing. You know, I won't buy any more bags yet. That's fine. Didn't you tell me you liked to use the original UI because you didn't like the changes? Yes. And that was true. What changed was the customization that I could get from LVUI. And I don't know what it was specifically. I think I just looked at LVUI and went, I like the modern look instead. I think I just went, I like the modern look. Did you? Look, Retsky, whatever, fudge. I can't, like, look, I'm here now, okay? Look, opinions change, people change, I change, we all change together, okay? Leave me alone. Look, see, here's the thing, Retsky. Here's the thing. Things happen, I guess. Character growth.
What do you need?
Ugaki, you're a dependable orc. Can I count on you for another task? Some time ago, I was surveying the cave in the north for minerals, and I left my favorite pick behind. Okay, fine. That's how you want it, Retsky?
Lukta.
Magra. Go forth to victory. Speak, friend. Strength.
I wasn't timing how long it was, but I figured it's been about a minute. I didn't have a timer up or anything. I just was... No? Okay, well... Surely it's been a minute now, right? Again, probably should have timed it. I have no idea. Don't have a clue. Okay, I'm busy playing the game. I'm not timing how long I've been timed out for. Come on, let's get this victory rush in. Actually, victory rush is probably going to be like my main thing that I use for multiple enemies, right? Oh, wait, they don't count as enemies of... Oh, whoops. Whoops. Oh, no, don't drain my health, you dummy. And then this is the last one. Oh, fudge, I was gonna actually get my health back. Oh, well, whatever. It's fine, it doesn't matter. I found the, wait, that's... Oh, that's his pick! I got his pick! How the hell do I get down there? Thank God at, like, low levels, the enemies are mostly neutral, even though they're very clearly enemies. Like, look. These guys, these are fudging demons, okay? They should be enemies, by all logic. Right? But low-level logic, right? Low-level video game logic, they're not enemies at all. Wait, I meant to kill him. Oh, I need to work out my rotation, duh. We are everywhere? That's nice, you're dead. You can be everywhere and dead, and you know that's just how it is. That's just how it be. I need health. I love how my main method of getting health is to attack enemies. Okay, and now we leave, and we don't have any combat on the way out because we're, we hate fighting. We hate fighting. No combat. No combat. God, I wish I had a mount! But all my mounts are unavailable because I'm not skilled because I'm not even a level 10 yet. Is it level 10 when you get mounts? I think it's level 10. What level am I? 5. I mean, we're close to 10. We're halfway there. Actually, probably less than halfway because it's not, What's the word? The graph. It's not exponential, because obviously exponential would be fudging crazy, but it's not a straight line. What's the word for a graph that's a straight line? Thank you, Zix. Leveling isn't linear. My brain just, like, It's gone. Okay, it's gone.
Loktar,
Hey man, I found your pick. It's your favorite pick.
be safe.
I'm glad it's your favorite.
Strength and honor.
I have the medallion right here. Thank you for the... Yes. I will take those leggings. They'll be very helpful in the combat that I love to do. Every day. Every second of every day. Helpful for the combat in which I partake. Imagine being linear. What does that even mean? Wait. What does that even mean? Imagine being straight? Imagine being straight? I mean, yeah, we support the gays. I don't know if... My brain, when it's tired and I know what I'm talking about. Your trials against the Burning Blade are finished in the valley, but I want you to report your findings. Go to the troll village of Sen'jin and seek out Master Gadrin. Sen'jin village is east out of the valley, then right at the fork. Tell Gadrin the Burning Blade and that they have reached the Valley of Trials. Discover from him if they have yet reached Sen'jin. Oh my god. Words.
May your blades never dull.
Also, pants. Glorious pants. And now we just run. Oh no, we're so close. We're so close to level 6. Oh, you guys can't see up there. Well, we're very close to level 6, but we're not there yet. Actually, here's a freaking question. I would much rather experience an honor swap. I do not care for my honor bar. Oh my god. My honor bar, don't care for it. My experience bar, big yes. Much, much better. There we go. Now my experience is down the bottom, where it should be. Where am I going? This way. Out to Sen'jin village. I wonder where my journey is going to take me, because this is, what, early day World of Warcraft stuff, right? I mean, technically it's Cataclysm questing, but it's also, like, the main areas. I don't know. It's whatever. It's so far away. I have to run so far. I don't know how far that is in the metric system, but it's very far in yards. Why does everything use yards? Why is there not a setting for, hey, I'm a normal person that uses metric? It took you too long to look up what the type of graph you were thinking of was. What were you thinking of? Linear? Logarithmic. Wait. What's the difference between a logarithmic graph and an exponential graph? Shield block. Nice. Oh, I guess exponential would be x to the power of 2, but logarithmic is to the power of x, right? Is that right? Because logarithmic can be anything, and exponential is specifically squared. Oh! I know maths. I know maths! I knew that! Duh! Obviously! Thank you, Zix. I know nothing. I am the Orc Warrior that was sent from the village of the valley. Really? Just called the valley? I am the Orc Warrior sent by the valley.
Yes, me help?
Your report comes at a bad time. The Burning Blade is no longer seen in Sen'jin, but we will be vigilant in our efforts to prevent their return. Okay. Cool. The reason you dropped out, yeah, here you are explaining things about English and maths. You did good, Zix. You did good.
I be getting too old for this.
Oh man, this ain't good, not one bit, man. I love the fudging troll accents, I really do. Those of the Sea of Vol'jin's taking care of business in Echo Isles, and old Master Gadrin is left behind to take care of Sen'jin. And then what happens? The humans come out of North Watchhold and set up camp in our backyard. They just got here and they're still setting up their base. You can help out by destroying the supply crates they carry and killing the laborers. Okay.
Just remember, not
got it. Witch doctor in training. Oh, we love that.
How may I serve?
Oh my god. Let's go through what he's saying real quick. Hey, Amon, Bombay be working on some new mojo. Bombay's gonna need you to pick up some jujus. First, Bombay needs you to get some of the goop from the crabs down by the water. Let's have a look at your hands? Bombay gonna need 5 handfuls. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's get some crabs. Oh. And avoid all the enemies because we don't like combat. Who are you? You're a fishing trainer. I want to learn how to fish. You know, because as an orc that doesn't like combat, sometimes I just need to... Sometimes I like get a little bit anxious, right? Sometimes I get a little bit anxious over the fact that fighting is scary. So let's sometimes calm down, get rid of that anxiety with some calming fishing. Unfortunately, the fish like to fight back, which isn't great. It's not great when the fish like fighting back. Fishing. Look, it's fine, okay? It's fine, Cerons. Oh, shoot, wait. This blocks for 6 seconds. So essentially... Ooh. I don't want to do any battle pets. I mean, it's essentially fishing, right? Basically. Maybe. Probably not. Oh my god, how many of these things do I need to kill? Okay, I got them all. I got everything we need, now we just gotta kill some humans, you know? Those pesky humans... I knew they were nearby, I knew they were watching. Always watching. Everywhere. They're everywhere. Sorry, my character's not crazy, I'm getting a little bit out of character there. That was just me, personally. I wonder what's going through your guys' head right now, as you're just hearing me just with all of this. I wonder what's going through your heads. Oh, these guys don't... Oh, no. Oh, these guys basically have no health. Oh, I'm just murdering them. Nothing goes to your head. Oof. Oof. Yeah, I don't want to go up that way because I've got guards and stuff, and that's a danger. That's danger. So we gonna go this way, and we gonna kill some guys over here, yeah? Easy peasy. Oh, I need to kill more of them? Oh, boy. Apparently just getting rid of the crates isn't good enough. I need to murder them in fudging cold blood. Apparently I can't attack that target. Yeet! There we go. My job here is done. I really want to get, like... I feel like a mace would fit this character, maybe? I'm trying to think what sort of weapon would be cool. Actually. What am I... Oh, I was gonna look at my talents, but I can't look at my talents yet. Ah, fudge. I don't like fighting, and I got into battle with a scorpion, and I'm not happy about it. Anyway. This man just doesn't want to be judged, you know? Riding trainer. Oh my god. Okay, so when I get to level 10, I can just... Apparently, it's 95 fudging silver. I don't have 95 silver.
You seek me help?
That's the stuff. Now we get the other jujus. There's more. We need poison from the scorpions. Oh, you got a big totem that you're going to stick in the ground when it strikes. And it's going to suck up all the poison and I'm going to be breathing. I like the sound of that. I won't be dead.
I've been training dark spear trolls.
100 quests completed, apparently. Okay. So, strategically located stronghold. The horde still struggles to overtake. We don't need the humans setting up another one. Sweep through the valley to the west and slay the humans.
Spirits be
Got it. Oh, and you want something too?
greetings, man.
You don't want to camp out in Darator. They've got bigger plans, and those plans involve taking our home and leaving our skulls on pikes. Lovely. I'm not having it. Nope, not law. I got family here, and I'll... Okay, they've got their plans written down, and their big scrolls important looking. We got to burn them. Oh yes, burn the scrolls. Burn the scrolls. Yes, burn them scrolls. Okay, anyway, sample of venom. Is this... Oh, I already placed down my totem. Whoops. So I only place down the totem when it tells me to. Got it. I need to do that 6 times. Woohoo, I almost died. Whew. Oh, I collected it just in time. Let's go. Okay. And let's charge into this dude. Two to go. 2 little skeleton extracts left. And then we'll be home free. Sort of. Excellent, excellent. Can I lead him back over to the totem, I wonder? Whew, no, but it doesn't matter because I just got it in time. There's like literally, they've given you barely enough time to put down like a totem immediately after the other if you have to. Like there's just barely a millisecond left. Which is very useful, but like, god dang, you know? The hell is this over there for? Wait. I don't know.
I need to get closer.
Easy peasy. Okay, we gotta go kill these troops now. These are gonna be a little bit harder. Because they actually have some freaking health. Oh dear. I'm not letting you guys get in. No way. They're coming with their big crates of who knows what. I'm not letting them do that. Okay, so what exactly does this do? It just reduces their movement speed. Okay, well that's not that necessary. I mean, it's still good, but like, it's not really required. If that makes sense. Oh my god. Okay, so we need to burn... Where is it? There it is. Okay, we'll grab this and we'll burn it. God, my health is real low. I just realized I could literally just... These enemies are killable in one hit. I can just get all my health back purely off of them. I can get my health back on the box as well. That's so broken in the best of ways. The best of ways. Jeez, they just jump right at me, don't they? Die, beast! Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. I'm on fire! Anyway. Oh, I'm on fire still! Okay. Jeez, I like to put you on fire. Wait, I wonder. Oh my god, that works. Anything. If you kill anything, it counts. Anything counts. To get health back. I love that. Ah, shoot. Why the traps, man? What? I killed the thing? Why did that not count? What? I'm so terrified of the... Why am I burning? Oh, I'm gonna die here. I'm actually gonna die in the fudging tutorial area. I didn't die in the tutorial area! Take that, you scrubs! Oh, I thought I would. What is this? Pummel? Interrupting spellcasting. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Which ability? Is it that one? Yeah. Spellcasting interrupts I put in that spot. Excellent. Okay, they're all burned. Everything's fudging on fire, including myself. I hope you're happy.
I can't attack that.
Okay, awesome. That is the button that I use. Sweet. Yay, yeet, yote, and yut. Yeet, yote, yut. Why am I walking? I hit my caps lock key by accident. That is why. Very hungry. Get some food. Get some food. Can't? Why not? Is it because it's like 3 AM or whatever? Is that why? Rip. F in chat physics. You can't get food. Ah, shoot. You don't want to cook? You don't have any, like, snacks you can just grab? Oh, I didn't loot the guy. But yeah, you don't have any, like, snacks or anything? You hate them previously. And F in chat. F in chat for pausing. Oh my god. Fudging Hunter came along to just chill. Nice, lovely. Thank you, Hunter. Now we run all the way back to our little town. What's the town called again? Fudge. I'm really bad at remembering them. So, Senjin Village. What level am I? 7. Oh, when will I be level 10? I just want to be level 10 so I can finally, like, get a mount, you know? Like, I'm tired of running. I don't want to run everywhere.
What you be?
This is the scorpion Juju Bombay was waiting for.
Someone call for the doctor?
This here volunteer work be my way of getting through the witch doctor school. Since you helped me, I help you for free. What do you need fixing? Feeling underpowered. What? Bruh, that doesn't help me. That doesn't help. Bro, what did you do to me?
Do you be feeling well?
Low spirits. Hey, I'm all grown up now. A battle well full, but I have doubts about our effectiveness. I don't seem to be going anywhere. But I've done more I can ask. Yeah, exactly. Good. I've done everything. Okay.
Hello, man.
I got gauntlets. Fudge, yeah. I don't know if they are any good, but I have them, so. Okay, what else do you got? Bad hangnail. What is that? Zix, what does that mean? Oh, I can just unpolymorph myself, apparently.
That be good choice.
Jungle fever. Nope.
How may I say?
The NPC said, oh, I wasn't looking. Wait, is he actually going to give me a unibrow? No, he's just going to make me drunk. It feels strange because of his special brew. Yeah, no kidding. We've got to pass the word on to Razor Hill. The humans may be defeated today, but tomorrow they'll come again. Speak with Josh outside the gates of Senjin.
Spirits be with ya.
He's going to give me a ride. That's nice of him. Wish I could have my own ride.
Call for the doctor?
Whiplash.
Welcome.
Are they all random? I don't want to go back to work. Ho ho! Yes! We are invisible. I love it.
How you doing, man?
Alright, let's sell some of this trash armor we don't need anymore as well. Bam. Are there any other profession trainers here? Profession trainers, mailbox, innkeeper, bankers, auctioneers, repairs. I don't need to see Sable Masters. Okay. No. So there's just the one herbalism trainer over there and the riding trainer from the looks of things. Yeah, so that's not going to be very helpful for me. Well, on we go. Wait. He said he was going to... Who said he was going to give me a ride? Speak to Rider Josh to get a ride. Oh, Rider Josh. Right. Rider Josh. They're over here, I think. Maybe? No.
Greetings, man. Spirits be with you.
Who am I? Speak to Rider Josh to get a ride to Razor Hill. Where the fudge? Oh my god, they're right here. Okay. I found them. Can I catch a ride? Hey, let's go. Look at that scrub running. I was there. I understand the pain.
What's that smell? Oh, bad dog.
Did the dog just poop? Oh my god, it did! The dog just took a dump in the middle of the road. Oh no. Whoops. It'd be like that sometimes, I guess. It'd be like that. Honestly, thank God he gives you a ride, because that's like 1,000 yards I'm not traveling. You know? Fudge that. Thanks for the ride, man. Let's, yoink. What's the... Wait, no, No. I wanted to see what the person looks like. Apparently the person looks like a fudging rabbit because Easter? Or something? I don't understand, man. I don't understand World of Warcraft. Hello, Garthok. That troll wants us to send help, he can forget it. I've got my own human problems to worry about, and even those are the least of my worries. Oh boy. I should find plenty of young bloods to help with this human infestation. So essentially, it's not gonna help us. Lovely. Well, us. I say us. I'm not a troll. I'm an orc. I don't care. Beauregard Keep lies to the southeast of here, on Durotar's eastern shore. You probably passed in your trip. They want me to go back. They want me to go... They want me to go back. I'm gonna go all the way back. What's the pet trainer?
For the whole
Oh, hunter. Okay, he's for hunters. Oh my god, the amount of quests that popped up. I've been sent to investigate the presence of a more burning blade agents in Durotar. To the northeast, you'll find a cave where the organization trains with their recruits. I'm interested in exactly what they're teaching. Words. I only tell this because you seem to be looking for work. Well, I guess I have a job now, and I can't say no, because then people would think I'm weak for not fighting. I've had my eye on those big beefy biceps ever since you stepped into town. Yeah, they're pretty good, because I'm a great warrior, and I'm really strong, and I love combat. It's so cool getting into fights and killing people. Oh, I love it. Suffering noises. Zix, go to the cupboard. Get some snacks, like, I don't know, put some 2 pieces of bread together, put some peanut butter in the middle. I don't even know, man. Big beefy Sarons, yes. I've got something for you to do. I hear Garthok's got you headed over to Beauregard. Yeah, that's yeah. Imagine that pairing. Wait, what do you mean, Sarons? You'll do it again? I know that feel when you like open up the fridge and you're looking and you're like, there's nothing here to eat, so you stare for 20 seconds and then you close it. And then you come back like half an hour later and you open it up again expecting it to change. I know that.
If you ever need anything.
I'm gonna pick up all the quests around here before I go over there, I think. You know. Also, what's up with the blue?
Greetings, traveler.
I want to browse your goods. Oh. Okay. Oh, the blue is the event! You know, I'm gonna be doing the fudging event. Let's go. Take this egg basket and go hunting for brightly colored eggs. Yes.
Gold and peace.
I'm going Easter egg hunting. Orc plus goblin. Oh, you're thinking. Imagine the pairing in a relationship. I wasn't even going there. My brain didn't even think of that. I mean, look, they'll produce the greenest child ever. I'm just saying. I hope you've been enjoying the egg hunt. Yep, totally. I'm not certain what forms of magic are used in the creation of the eggs. Don't worry about it. Collect some eggs. I haven't even found a single egg. So, like... Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Oh, I put my shield away for the egg? Oh, fudge that. I want my shield back. Egg! Oh my god, I'm going on an Easter egg hunt. I found one! Guys, this is an Easter egg hunt stream now. I'm sorry. I didn't get to hunt for any Easter eggs this year, so I'm doing it in World of Warcraft. That's 2. Oh, someone else found that one. Rip. It's like a real Easter egg hunt. That's unfortunate. Demon Trainer? Wait, they exist? My main is a warlock. I didn't even know demon trainers were a thing. Fudge. This dude's coming along on his freaking flying thing, taking all the eggs from me. Rude. I'm a low level. Let me have eggs. I want to say this is out of character, but I can totally imagine Ugrok, like, having a fudging Easter egg hunt moment. Where he feels like he's a... I was going to say feels like he's a child again. He didn't have the best childhood. He feels like he gets to have the childhood he missed out on? I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh, you need to open it up. I didn't realize you had to open it first. I was like, I've been collecting things. Where are all the things? Well, I found the things, so we're fine. There's an egg there. There's an egg. There's an egg. There's an egg. Don't take it from me. Yes! Hi. I have some choice cuts of meat I want sent to a friend, the innkeeper of Orgrimmar. Will you deliver the meat? Okay. Sure. I say as I probably won't be delivering anything. Delivering meat? Lame. It's not really lame. Where are the rest of the eggs? Surely there'd be one in this giant, like, contraption thing. Yeah? Maybe? Maybe there'd be an egg in here? There's no egg in there. There's no egg. There's... Oh, sneaky egg. Why am I enjoying this? You look pretty strong. Listen, my friend needs recruits. I know you... Okay, take this recruitment letter and see if we'll sign it. So that... Okay, that sends me to the next area. Right. Okay. Got it. Let's ignore that for now. And egg! Egg. Egg. Egg! I'm running around looking for all the eggs. I wonder, like, are the eggs placed around the world, or are they only placed around this town? That's my question. Is there an egg in this food crate, please? The fudge? What is this fish doing in the food crate? I was expecting an Easter egg. Okay, I need 1 more egg, but I need 10 more shells, meaning I really need 11 more eggs. Which is unfortunate, but it also be like that sometimes. I need 11 eggs. And I know where a lot of them spawn. Oh, I see that sneaky one under the table. You think you can hide from me, boy? Now, a lot of the eggs spawn around here. There we go. That's 1... Eh? Did it just turn me into a fudging rabbit? Lovely. I'm a rabbit now. We love that. I guess. It's not really a problem. Probably. Did I just get turned into a rabbit again while I was a rabbit? Oh, what? I just accidentally used a spell, which the game said I couldn't cast while in rabbit form. But I cast it anyway. I guess, because the game's wrong. I don't know, man. Okay, I need 4 more eggs. That's tiny and not what I was looking for. Three more eggs. 2 more eggs. Just need 2 more eggs, man. I just need 2 more eggs, man. 1 more egg. I just need 1. 1 more little egg. 1 more little eggy boy. 1 more little eggy boy so I can get the great egg hunt mission done. It's just 1 egg. How hard can it be to find 1 egg? It's just a single egg, right? Just one singular... Yes! Found you! Okay, let's go turn those in. I'm going to ignore this Flightmaster dude because he is going to take me to Orgrimmar. And that's not what I want. I do not want to go to Orgrimmar right now. Okay.
I have just the thing.
I have the chocolates. Please keep the basket. You can always return with more chocolates to trade for additional items? Really?
Well met.
Interesting. How many do I have? How do I know how many I have? I've got 10 chocolates. Oh boy. Oh boy. Decisions.
Times will pass. Hold your head high.
Hey, I got taunt. Okay, so puts a rabbit costume on a targeted party member. Let's put a rabbit costume on myself.
I need to get closer.
What's on myself? Can I not put one on myself? That sucks. You toasted bread, put butter and cheese on it. This is the full extent of what you can make.
Looking for something special?
But at least you did it. Also, let's grab one of these and put it down and see what happens. An egg that contains goodies. What is it gonna contain? Itself, apparently. The egg was pointless. Why would you even want that? Why would you even want to put an egg? You buy 5. I don't it costs you 5 eggs to get an egg, and the egg is the exact same as the egg that you pick up in the first place. It's not different. It's not special. It's just a normal fudging egg. Like everything. So you spend 5 eggs to get an egg. I don't understand that. It is a mood. It is absolutely a mood. It's absolutely a mood. That's... Yeah. Yeah, it's a mood. Actually... See, I don't know if I want... I don't know, man. Whatever. Okay, let's just go do the thing with the thing. Let's go to the Northwatch Keep with all the pesky little humans. And let's get to killing them. Not that I'd want to kill them. I don't like battle, but I gotta prove to my fellow Orc brethren that I am a capable and true and strong warrior. Zero, hello, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. I was about to say, like, you normally join at the end of streams, which means I have to stop streaming soon. But then I realized that daylight savings, so actually I'm still on for another hour. So fret not. Unless, I don't know, you want to fret, in which case, like, I can't tell you what to do. Okay, well, here's the keep. It's really heavily mostly damaged. Love that for them, because they're humans. You... Yeah, yo, Zero, what's up? Wait. Did I mark him? Oh, no, I marked. Right. The toasted cheese sandwich was awful, Zix. No. Oh, that's a rip, Zix. That's a rip. Boo. Yeah, pretty much. How dare the toasted cheese sandwich be awful? You got out of the demon toaster? Wait, what? Sorry, the fudge is a demon toaster. F that sandwich. Yeah, fudge that sandwich. We don't need that sandwich in this town. We don't need no that sandwich in these parts. That is a bomb, good sir. I'm just... Oh, it despawned. Lovely. I was expecting the bomb to explode. I was gonna get ready to fudging run. Your toaster's stuck in the high setting, so I'm watching it all burn. That sounds like the toaster at my workplace. Not toaster. That sounds like the microwave at my workplace. There's a fudging microwave, and it gets stuck at 3 minutes. And it's just like...
It's been over a year and a half where we have been knowing each other. And yet this is where it all began. My Twitch journey wouldn't be the same without you and everyone in this community. I always wanted to do it someday, and today I can. It's not much, but I figured it will help you regardless. Hope you have a good day, cheer 10.
So, first of all, thank you so much for the bits, I appreciate it. Secondly, it has been an incredibly long time, and I'm so glad that you're part of this community and that you feel welcome here. It means a lot. Thirdly, I was so confused what you were talking about, where you're like, my Twitch journey, and today's finally the day, and I'm like, what? What's going on? What? Today's the day? What's happening today? And then I realized you're talking about the fact that you've spent money. Oh, thank you so much, Zero. I was so confused for half of that. I appreciate it, Zero. I really do. Fudging simp. Oh my god, Serons. I mean, it's true. Congratulations, Zero. You're a fudging simp now. You fudging disgusting creature. Oh, that is a bomb. Oh boy. I can't wait for that to go off. It did like no damage. Are you kidding? Wow, wow, wow. You're the one who said it, Serons. You're the one who called him a simp, not me. Well, what if I am a simp? You do what you want to. You do. You do what you want to. And if that involves sending me money like some weirdo, like who the fudge would send me money, then I appreciate it. The Orcs became increasingly aggressive after the secret control of Gul'dan and his Shadow Council. They constructed massive arenas where the Orcs honed their warrior skills in trials of combat and death. During this period, a few clan chieftains spoke out against the growing depravity in their race. What the fudge is this? Oh my god, it is lengthy. I'm not reading that. You're the one that called him a disgusting creature? As a joke. Mostly. Well, I thought I interrupted. Man. You don't simp often, but when you do, you simp hard. Fudging rip, you guys. Simping. Sucks to be you. Imagine simping. Ugh. I say. As someone who probably is a simp. I know where I'm going with this. I say as someone who gets simped too. I'm not fudging though, man. My brain, it's officially hit that time of night where my brain goes fudging off the rails, okay? Don't judge me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm a sucker for pretty villains. Wait, I'm confused. Who's the pretty villain? What pretty villains are you simping for? Zix, I need to know. I need to know what pretty villains you're simping for, so that I can, stay away from them. Yes. All of them! That's a fudging rip. Apparently I'm too... There we go. Like, how the hell am I too close? Oh, I just ran out of time. Rip. And yeet. Okay, I think I just need to kill Northwatch sharpshooters, right? Yeah, yes. You're a sharpshooter! Let's get him, boys. I don't have a target. Every time I see the freaking loot, like, messages in the bottom right-hand corner of my game, I swear to God it's chat going off. And I'm like, what message is chat sending me this time? And it's fudging not. I'm fooling myself with this freaking, this window here, this fudging trade window. And make me sad. Also, I am level 8. I'm still not near level 10. He thinks chat cares. Look, Zix, it's called talking because I don't know how to maintain a conversation, and that is my best attempt at it, okay? That's my best attempt at maintaining a conversation. Look, is that fudging? It's the fudging guy with the freaking goblin falling apart car. Same. I mean, yeah, like, I'm streaming. I can't just be quiet the whole time. That's boring. No. Oh, that's up there. Oh, thank God. I was like, did I forget something back there? I didn't. We good. We good. That's up ahead. Oh, thank the Lord. Anyway, as I was saying, you could, but you don't want to. No, but, like, if I was just silent as a streamer, that's not entertaining. I gotta say things. I gotta talk. Sure, not all the time. But if it's too silent, I feel very uncomfortable. It's hard, okay? It's hard being a professional streamer with standards. I got 10 cents before from 0. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, what do you want?
Why is she purring at me? Why is the goblin purring at me? You bought me treasure. What a sweetheart. Yeah, thanks. Why is she purring at me? Money is money. No, I'm not attacking you, Zero. It's me memeing about being poor. No.
What do you need?
And because I got money, I'm professional. That's what I was getting at, you know. Which one of these do I want to go for? This one, obviously. That one does 1 to 4 damage. That one does 1 to 3 damage. Why would I want the sword when the axe is better? Now those humans are out of our hair for a bit, we can move on to more pressing matters. The cataclysm utterly decimated Durotar's eastern coast. You saw the wreckage that made of Tiragard. The devastation was even worse on the coast to the east of here. I sent grunts to take care of it, but the onslaught was too much. Okay. So essentially, I'm heading off to the east. Oh, I have an axe now. I'm feeling like a real warrior. I just need a better sword. Oh my God, what does the goblin want from me now?
Interesting.
I hear you're headed off to the shore east of here. The beach is filled with crashed ships, and those ships have gnomish tools in them that you can use. See you soon, beefcake. This fudging goblin's flirting with us. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to feel about this flirting goblin. Like, I'm not racist. I don't mind goblins. Goblins are cool, right? But like, she's flirting with me. and that's what do I do? Anyway. Well. Am I lagging? Not a clue. Take a hammer and bonk. No, but we don't like we don't like combat. We don't like violence. Violence is scary. Violence leads to injuries and pain. And it's bloody and gruesome, and it's very much not fun. being in combat is not fun. So we want to avoid that, you know? Oh. Gnomish tools. I'll take it. Ren, hello, wee wee, what are you doing here? How are you doing? That's probably more appropriate a question. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome. He just gets back up! You gotta help us, the elementals are stronger than they look and they come in waves. Get it? Because they're water. Yeah, let's... Okay. You're sleepy. Understandable, big fudging mood. I'm doing alright. I got very, very excited, and I really badly wanted to create this dumb idea of a character. And so instead of playing literally the other 50 bajillion games, any of the other 50 bajillion games I have that I've started on stream, I wanted to play this one. To make this character because it's fun. You know what I mean? You know when you just have that the character idea that you can't not use.
It's too far away.
It's too far away. So yeah, that's me right now. Apart from being sleepy, how are you? I think I'm gonna have to fight 2 of them here. Let's just get this over with. Ah, fudge! I missed the interrupt, so I wasted my freaking ability. I hate that when your interrupt fails, it still uses it. I understand it's meant to be like a haha get good thing, but like, ouch. You know, it hurts when I fail. Get up and help me fight. God, I have to get a lot of these, huh? You have a feeling I would turn to Kingdom Hearts 3 once Kingdom Hearts 4 is released? No, look. You guys understand, right? The more that, like, you bother me about getting back to Kingdom Hearts 3, the longer it will take me to get back to it. Like, you guys understand I have completely dropped games before because people have bothered me to play them? This does not help your case. University and work kills me. So, like, I enjoy coming home and playing what I feel like playing to calm myself down after my days of anxiety. Yeah, exactly. I'm surprised Serons didn't get fudging banned for that. Or not banned, but timed out. Look, hello, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. I mean, I guess if you haven't seen the Discord, you wouldn't have seen a notification, but I recently got a law internship position, so I'm an intern now. Yay! I don't get paid. It's for the experience, and also because my university wants us to do internships, so, you know. It's worth it. What do you mean you were surprised? Why, you guys just don't expect me to, like, be responsible, huh? You don't expect me to be out in the, you know, doing actual things, like, having responsibilities? I feel insulted? Probably? Maybe? I'm memeing, Serons. I'm memeing. I know that's not what you think. Oh, you're surprised that you didn't get timed out. Right. I don't know why you didn't, because that should be on the list of... You're a mod, Serons. You're a mod. You're a mod. You get past the filter. Curses. Yeah, big brains. We just both worked that out. We just both worked that out. Same time, big brains. Has my knight in shining armor returned? This goblin won't stop flirting with me. You really know how to treat a girl, you know that? If you ever need anything. That's me doing my best fluttering eyebrow thing. Oh, sweetie, I just remembered. My very good friend Thonk works in the guard tower on that cliff to the northwest of Razor Hill. He said something about a river overflowing, lots of work to be done, etc, etc. Bernero as well! Please don't do that again. It'd be like that. Bernero, I'm doing good. How are you? How's life? How are things? How goes it? You can set it that you're only protected from... No. I don't want my mods getting timed out because then they lose their mod status. How you doing, Bernero? How are things? Oh, staring into those deep brown eyes of his. Wow, so not only is she flirting with me, but she's flirting with some other dude. And she probably has a crush on the third guy. And maybe some other guy down, like, on the Alliance side, halfway across the map, you know? What, we can't see other people? No! No! Stop watching Twitch? That's fair enough, Boner. I understand. People have life things, you know, and I get that. And if you don't have life things and people just, like, in general, just stop watching me because they just aren't really feeling my content anymore, that's also okay. You know, things happen. And I get it. Why didn't you see Zero's message? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Blood and thunder.
So anyway, the scent of sea hangs about you. Efforts may have purchased another day of for Razor Hill. Yep. Oh my god, what's this ability? A whirlwind of steel strike up to 5 nearby targets. Not bad, not bad. Oh, interesting look. I didn't realize you could have filters so that other people's chat messages aren't showing, but I guess that makes sense, right? Olin told me you're the one that saved them. You've done a noble task today. Lock Taragar for the Horde. Yes, Lock Taragar. Yes. Very much Lock Taragar. Let's go see Thonk. Thonk's on top of this hill. I'm almost level 9. No, wait, I am level 9. I'm almost level 10. Did anyone claim the peak? God, no. God, no. That thing was meant to be impossible to obtain. Probably should have said it at 1 billion points. 1 million is actually getting closer and closer by the day. I'm not prepared. Yeah, yellow's the closest. He has like 250,000 or something. Which it's still gonna take like a few years, but it just gets closer and closer. It scares me.
What do you need?
Gale sent you. Did she say anything about me? The recent cataclysmic events has done more than watch for a few boats into our shore. The South Fury River has overflowed and Durotar's entire western basin is flooded. Yeah, sure, let's have a look at the telescope. Where the fudge is your telescope, mate? Oh, wait, you want me to use the telescope? Yeah, he's the closest and he's a quarter of the way there. Yeah. It's a lot of points. This dude's just chilling out here? I didn't even notice. Noidus. Nice. Okay. God, this quest is actually really bad. Or using the telescope, because it zooms all the way in. And it sits there for a little bit. Need to multiply by your points by 13.7. And we'll use it again for a 3rd time. Hey, look, Zeppelin. I think that one's going to the High Mountain Tauren area? Is that a fudging orc with a broom? Peasant. And finally find Zentaji. Almost there. Almost there he is. Since when did I have so many rewards? For a long time. I'm pretty certain I've had them for a long time. Fairly certain, you know. Very, very certain. Oh, finally, I used the telescope. Oh my god, get off your motorbike, dude. So the trick is that you need to put the little end of the spyglass up to your eye. I'll remember this piece of information. I cannot leave my post. I need someone to go out there and help the people who are still trapped. Can I count on you? I mean, I guess. Oh my god. Do you want me to go all the way over there? Fudge, man. So far, bro. Okay, let's go up there first. Yeah, some are recent, but most are very, very, very far. So, it'd be like that. Okay, so we're gonna have to travel 500 yards. Exclamation mark followage. Okay, so that requires 30 rage. I'm trying to work out what things require rage and what build rage. Charge generates 10 rage. I guess rage just increases in battle, like over time. Okay. So today I learned Zero has been... Zero, did you unfollow at some point? Because I swear you've been around since longer than Bone Arrow. So that just doesn't make sense. Really? I swear Zero's been around longer than Bone Arrow. Chi anniversary in 4 months? Nice. It doesn't feel like 2 years. It feels like 1 year. All of 2020 is a lie. Okay? All of 2020 is a downright lie. You're the OG of the OG. You are not the OG of the OGs. I've been streaming for almost 3 years. I've been streaming for 2.5. You're not the OG of the OGs. Close, but no. No, that doesn't make sense because he's been following for like an extra month. So it's not that he hasn't been around before you joined. Like, that's just how it is. He's just joined a lot earlier than I thought. You're so OG. You, Locke, gonna be honest, you feel OG, even though I know you're not. I don't know how long you've been following for, but you feel more OG than you have any right being. Does that make sense? It probably doesn't. Oh, Slam costs 20 range? I did not know that. Oh my god, Slam costs range. Oh my god, this whole time I've been just spamming Slam when I really shouldn't have been. I should be using Whirlwind. Look, followed a few days after. That does not make sense. That don't make sense to me. That doesn't make sense. Look, have you done a followage command? You did. 1 year, 7 months. Okay. Yep. 2020 is a lie. 2020 didn't exist. As far as I'm concerned, 2020 never happened. No one cares about 2020. 2020 is just nonsense. The word is banned, and I know, right? Really? I swear that... Wow, that's so interesting. Fudge, did I just get leather pants? Oh my god, I had better armor the whole time and I never knew it. Is that it? Is what it? I'm a little lost and confused. I'm a little lost and confused. Hold on, so if I do 20 times 3, okay, 60, and then 13 times 3, that's 39. And this is, times 2 is 42. Okay, so Whirlwind is better, damage-wise, than Okay. You spend your time wisely? Pfft, debatable. No one who watches me spends their time wisely. Come on now. Do I hear when I finish Kingdom Hearts? Dude, that is crazy. Bonerman, yes, Seron's Bonero is here. Your favorite. That's only doing 16 damage. It's meant to do 20. Okay, you know what? It probably because they have defense or something, right? I don't know how it works. Aqua's story? Oh, wow, you did join super late. That's so weird, because, like, none of this feels right to me. I feel like it should be the other way around. Also, are you kidding me? Can I not access this area? How the fudge do I get here? Did I miss the entrance? Or is it, like, the other side here? Like, what? Yeah, Seron's joined, like, within the first few months of me streaming, which is crazy. Okay, so this is a dead end, so it ain't here. Don't remember any of the games you played? That's understandable. Look, I don't remember any of them either. The only thing that reminds me what games I've played, chat constantly asking me to go back to play games. My giant list of games that I've finished on stream. And some people who I remember what games they were here for. Though very rare. Which should be obvious. Look, please, don't do this to me. It's not obvious. Don't do this to me, look. I got no idea what it would have been. No fudging idea. I mean, I probably should know, and when you say it, I'll go, oh my god, of course, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, I was only 1,000 fudge points away from catching up. It's because you haven't been here, Serons. How dare you? Wait, what? Did I go past the... What? Huh? Are they above me? I don't understand where I'm meant to be going. I played that Pokemon game, but not really Pokemon when you were last. Temtem! Oh, Celeste! Of course, that makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. Look, I'm with you now. I'm with you now. Where am I meant to be? Where am I meant to be here? Probably not even meant to be in the ravine at all, am I? Fudge it. I'm gonna leave this fudging ravine. I'm gonna walk out of it. Wait, no, this is out of it. Yes, those are words that I understand. Apparently, I'm really trash with directions. Hat in Time, Skyrim. There's been Skyrim so many times. Mirror's Edge. Insert black hole here. Temtem, Celeste, Animal Crossing. There are always too many games. Where the fudge do I go, man? There's probably someone in chat who's like a World of Warcraft expert and has done this a billion times. And is like yelling at their computer screens for me to not be a fudging idiot and a half. And it's like, I'm sorry. I can't not be an idiot and a half. Oh my god, the armor it wears seems brittle. Shadow of the Colossus. Oh my god, that was a fudging event. That was an event. Oh my lord. Therons, what is it? Are you here to tell me that you're that person who's going to tell me exactly what I'm doing wrong and is shouting at the computer screen right now? Because honestly, fair enough. Unless you're saying, oh my lord, the armor it wears seems brittle, in which case, yeah, that's understandable. The armor do be brittle, though. I know I'm going the exact wrong direction, guys, but hear me out. I give up. That's what. Gives AJ chocolate. Thanks. Appreciate it. Ow! Where did you come from?
I can't carry anymore.
I appreciate that, Locke. Very kind of you to just give me this Easter egg. Ah, fudge! It was a distraction! Locke was trying to distract me from the enemy that came to claim my soul!
Inventory is full.
So I'm gonna be honest. I don't really feel like having the Easter egg right now. I've already eaten enough today. Dump that, grab that. Now, is that... It's not even better than what I have. The betrayal, I know. Why the fudge would you curse me, Kel? Also, why do you join back just to curse me? You know, curse you, Kel. Curse you. A curse on you and your family. Yes? Yeah, understandable. I would too. Have a nice day. Oh, fudge. My inventory really is that full, huh? Well, whatever. Oh, hey! 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Can't. We can't have that, okay? That's not allowed. It's not allowed. I don't know what made you think it was.
Glory to the whole.
That one, that's okay. That's okay. Today marks the anniversary of my son Kron's passing. As long as I refuse to admit it, I recognize now Kron is not returning from his crockless cunt. I've been working on the project, something that will memorialize Kron's passion for the hunt. It's a crockless tooth necklace. Rows and rows of teeth suitable to be worn only by the bravest young orc. I'll place it on his grave.
For the horde.
So I have to gather 250 freaking teeth. Okay. I guess. What do I need to kill for it? Crocodile looking things? Crocodile fudges? These dudes? These dudes. Yeah, yeet! Oh my god, I have to fight underwater. I don't know how this is gonna go, man. Apparently very well, because there are multiple enemies, which is really good for my AoE. $71, 2, and then 1. That's a 2. And then I 55 of that, and then I grab that. There we go. Anyway, where were we? But fighting underwater is apparently incredibly easy for us. We just fudging charged this crocodile under the goddamn ocean. Can someone explain that? We're underwater and we just fudging charged. Like, look at this. Fudging charging at him. Crazy stuff. What is your 5 nature damage inflicted to... Ooh, no thanks. Oh my god, why is he alive on 1 HP? Bruh. Seems like something an Australian person would do. Wow, it's almost like I'm Australian or something. Also, no, we would never attack crocodiles. We befriend the crocodiles, just as Steve Irwin taught us. Attack the crocodiles. What the fudge is wrong with you? Who in their right mind would harm such a beautiful, majestic creature? Shame on you. No, shame on you. Shame on you! I don't care how real Australia is or isn't. Steve Irwin said to befriend them. For shame, exactly. What do you mean I told you? I never said Australia wasn't real. What the fudge? I said it's upside down. Get your facts right, Zero. Steve Irwin isn't real. Okay, so that's a 1 minute timeout right there. I'm kidding. I won't time you out for that, but like, how dare you? Anyone who shames our Lord and Savior, Steve Irwin, can get these bans, these message deletions, fudging no mercy. You have no clue who Steve Irwin is? Do yourself a favor and Google it. He is an Australian legend. And I'm not even like kidding, like he's an Australian hero to a lot of people. He died, and it was very sad. You didn't even spell his name right. How could you? How could you, Bonero? I trusted you. You're right though, he is the realist. In both the literal sense of the word, because he's real, and also the metaphorical sense. Or emotional sense, because he's super awesome. Was. Rest in peace. Huh. He's the crocodile hunter, Locke. If you've heard of the Australian crocodile hunter, that's Steve Irwin. He was the one who was like, crikey, look at that croc. That's him. That's where that entire stereotype came from.
Strength and honor.
Before Con died, I made this from the way I have no use, but perhaps you might. Inventory full. That's really annoying because she's giving me a bag that will leave more space in my inventory.
Zug zug. May your blades never dull.
And change. Yeah, he died by a stingray, yeah. His daughter is pregnant. Bindy's what, like about the same age I am? Which is fudging crazy. Like, you know how when you have like that really famous person who you look up to or who you just like, you know, they're cool and you've known them for your whole life and then you're just like, hold on a sec, we're the same age? Yeah, that's me and fudging Bindy. I did not realize growing up, like with Steve Irwin and his family and stuff, that Bindy was the same fudging age as I am. And she's fudging out here married and pregnant. And what am I doing? Sitting at home playing video games on Twitch. Like, life is weird. I mean, look, we all have different journeys and we each get to different stages of our lives at different times, you know? That's part of it. That's part of life. It's part of the journey. But god dang, I cannot help but compare. Someone get me pregnant already. Yes. Congratulations, Bonero. That was the hidden meaning I was looking for. I really wanted people to realize that I want to be pregnant. I want to do with a man and get baby inside my body. Yes. Fudging disgusting. No. No, Serons, no, I don't like that. 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 Oh, I was expecting to jump a gap. I can just walk. Understandable. What if you wanted to get a girlfriend but the armor she wears seems brittle? Hey man, look, I ain't gonna judge a girl for her armor, okay? Look, if she's a good personality and she's nice to talk to and she's a good person and we get along really well, I don't care how brittle her armor is, okay? I did this to myself. Shut up. I don't need this, Serons. Also, I found the entrance, guys. It was on top. And she's pretty. Look, looks aren't everything, okay? She doesn't have to be super pretty. I'll probably find her pretty anyway because I tend to find girls, like, more beautiful if I know them personally, if that's an explanation. I don't fudging know. Why do you have a second top tier bit donated badge? Because they refresh every month. So you're the second highest for the month. Don't worry, Zero, nothing special. That was harsh, I apologize. You have to be attracted to her, though. Yeah, if I'm attracted to her on the inside, then her outside seems more beautiful. That's how it works. Oh my god, am I gonna die? Huh. Am I just gonna chill here until the damage wears down a little bit? Never mind, that's a lie. So, I was under the impression that my shield blocked all melee attacks against me in its entirety, and so I wouldn't take damage. That was wrong. Somehow. No, it's okay, we can revive. Yeetus deletus myself is out the windowus. Yes. She must be bad on the inside if she wears brittle armor. What the fudge? No, Bono. How dare you? Maybe that was just the best armor she could find. Brittle armor. I'm just saying. And, like, you know what? That's fair. I respect that. If she wants to live out her, like, warrior life, or her paladin life, or whatever it is, and she wants to be some really heavily armored girl, like, some strong woman, I support that, no matter how brittle her armor may be. Because she's living her dreams, you know? And we support that. We don't hate it. We don't judge. We support it. Also, how the fudge do I get back up? I hate how the fudging entrance here is so hard to get to. Oh my lord. There's like one entrance and it's up top. And you can only get up top from one fudging side of this freaking wasteland. It's horror. I hate it. With a passion. Anyway. I just realized what time it is. Time for me to go to bed soon. Probably. I mean, I'll still be streaming for like a little bit longer, but like, it's getting late, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? ZZZ. Exactly, Serons. ZZZZZZ. ZZZZZ. Also, what time is it for you over there, Serons? Because I know that, like, daylight savings happened here, so everything's 1 hour later, meaning that it's later now. 7 PM your time, Pog. 4 AM! Serons, when are you gonna go to sleep? God. Like, I thought it was crazy you guys staying up to 2 AM and then your daylight saving thingy happened or whatever, and then you ended up staying up till 3 AM for my streams, and now you're fudging 4 AM? You only woke up at 9 PM. Oh, fudge, that's right. You have your backwards schedule. See, Serons, this is what happens when we don't talk for a long time. I forget things. I shall name the closest pencil to you. Its name shall be George. This is George. I use him for my art book thing, sketches that I make. Don't question it. Okay. Hello, George. Yes, everyone say hi to George. Can we not kill George? Limmer we did to... What the fudge are you saying, Zero? I'm sorry, I do not understand any of those words in that sentence. Also, why is my health so abysmally low? I think I've realized, guys, I cannot play tanks. I struggle with playing... I'm not even a tank. I'm just a... I don't know. What did Zero just say? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a clue. How do I heal? Ah! What was that? Oh no, I don't know what that was. That wasn't a normal moan. I'm never gonna live that one down. Sarah's is clipping it as we speak. Naming the Fanta glass Bob and you have to drink water. Oh, that no. Okay, that rings a bell. No, I understand that. I did not understand what Zero was saying. I don't know. Fudging Zero is nonsense, man. Oh my god, I can leave. That's what Zero was saying. I mean, I get that now. I didn't get it before. Guys, I don't know whether you can see that at the very bottom middle of the screen where it says experience remaining 1. 1 singular experience remaining to level up. Also, I would like to point out Serons has not responded to chat for a good few minutes. I think I know exactly what she's doing, and I hate that for me. What is that? Clip number 5 of me moaning now? I killed her. No, she's clipping my fudging accidental moan. And yes, I would like to stress how it was accidental. Wait, did that just say find Kildar in Orgrimmar's Valley? God dang it. Can we have access to that moan? No! Fudge no! Fudge no! Oh, specialization. Damage, or tank. The Battle-hardened Master of Weapons using mobility and overpowering attacks. Two-handed axe, mace, and sword. Furious Berserker unleashing a flurry of attacks to cover his opponent to pieces. I feel like that fits. What are our abilities? Mortal Strike requires two-handed, right. But I'm not going to be going two-handed. So... Why is melee weapon? I literally have a melee weapon. Why is it like requires a melee weapon? I have melee. Yep, there it is. 5.0. It is my fault. Shut up. Ugh! Thank you, Sarons, for ruining my life. Fudge it. Let's go. Let's go Fury. Fury spec. Fury spec. $19 damage. 8 damage. Vengeance! There are 4 other ones! Hey, Vengeance, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. You weren't even gonna clip until I point. Oh, fudge. The entire AJ Moaning series is in the Discord, it is. Yes. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Vengeance. I hope you're doing well. I hope you get some sleep soon. Unleashes well and striking 5 nearby enemies for 19 damage. Okay, you know what? This has just become better now. Like, what? Execute! Attempt to finish off a wounded foe. Oh, yes. I like that execute button. That execute button. Great. And then we have Bloodthirst, which is not my action bar. AJ, play it. Fudge, no. You're a bit hungry? Fair enough. Okay, fine, I'll play it. Vengeance, I'm sure you've heard this before, but Sarons is demanding me to play it because of course she is. So there you go. That's, I don't know, number 2, number 1, number 3. I don't fudging know which one. You fell asleep for a couple hours early and think you won't be able to sleep tonight. Fair enough. What is Dutch Bros? Is that food? You've never heard that? It's sounds a sound effect whenever she joins the stream. Yeah. Ain. Actually, I think I want to put this there.
I don't have a target.
Execute. What is my execute button's normally at 4 for the thing. Was it 5? No, it's 4. It's definitely 4? 5. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to like arrange my ability as if it's like my other character. I'm doing a horrible job. You're gonna steal these and use them incriminately? Don't worry about it. Look, what's the worst that can happen? I've already got a fudging clip of me saying I'm a murderer. Like, what are you gonna do with this? Nothing. Sure thing, Bono. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Get some rest and stuff, and I'll catch you later. It's like a Starbucks. I see. Except its sizes are worth the price and they're amazing. Take that, Starbucks. Fudging destroyed. Yes, Zero, you've mentioned you're downloading it. Okay, we get it. We get it. Congrats on 800. What? Huh. I guess I did hit that number. I don't pay attention to my follow account. Like, it's great and I love that our community is growing, but like, numbers aren't everything, you know? It's number 4, she says, sending number 5. Oh my god. No! Wait, hold on. Hey guys, let's play hide and seek. Can you find my orc? Can you find my orc, guys? Where's the orc? Where'd he go? Anyway. Love World of Warcraft, am I right? When am I gonna get a better shield? I've had this shield with me since level 1. Like, do I even want to keep having it? Or do I want to swap out? And like, wait. Oh. That item does not go in that slot, apparently. Why not? Oh, it's a main hand. I see. Right. Shall you send all the clips for me? No. End my suffering. Fudge. I actually,
I can't put that there.
I need a shield for that ability, which is just real unfortunate, but it's whatever. Yes, please. No, that's not what I said. I believe I said no. No was the word of choice that I used.
Speak.
The scrolls, Zugrok, the scrolls! This is quite interesting. These rites aren't all that different from the spells which are taught to Horde Warlocks. This merits further investigation. Should head north from here. Speak with Gord the Enforcer at the Rhinoshar blockade. He's been placed in charge of security shipping lanes for the Orgrimmar, and Skyrock sits right next to the precious stock.
Are the Horde.
So he wants me to go up there. I've got people who want me to go to the fudging left. Like, this game's like sending me all over the place. Hades, hello. Wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. No, this isn't ESO. I haven't played ESO for a hot minute. Oh, fudge, Sarons. You did not need to send those. Oh, no. You did not need to send those, man. There you go, guys. Clips 1 to fudging 4 in the Moaning series. Hades, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. I don't remember at all. It's been so long. And 2020 didn't happen. Which, was I playing ESO in 2020? God, I have no clue. Huh. Wait. That deals 34 physical damage. This does 18. Why would I ever want to use... I should just use Bloodthirst. Right? I'm trying to work out what my best abilities are. It's ESO's 7-year birthday. Nice. I'm not playing it. No, I know we played together, Sounds. I just don't remember if we played it in 2020 or if that was 2019. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. No, I know I played it. I just couldn't remember what year it was because 2020 didn't happen as far as I'm concerned. Dev 2020? Got it, got it. Noted, noted. Got it, noted, noted. Okay. You think you remember 3.0 and up? Well, now you have all of them, courtesy of that person. Thanks. It's your job to provide service. Technically, you're... You know, no, I'm not gonna... No, we're not gonna... Is the Earth round or flat? It's 100% flat. How do you think that Australia is upside down if the Earth isn't flat? Come on now, Hades. Come on now. How do you think Australians can be like this if the world's not flat, huh?
Something you doing?
The Kulbar stand on the land and not even the river can rush away. Oh my god. Brutal. Will you help me kill them? I mean, if I have to. If I have to. Ooh, a tomahawk. Well, I guess we don't have a shield anymore. I mean, like, do we really need a shield? Probably not. Hollow Earth forever. Oh my god, Hollow Earth. Can we get a raise for Serons? Serons is literally mod. Not only missed ESO's birthday, you missed my birthday. When was your birthday, Hades? Also, is it my fault if I missed your birthday if you weren't around for your birthday? March, if you weren't here for your birthday, how am I, like, what? Oh my god, that did, like, no damage. $12,000 fudge points flex! Good flex, Serons, good flex. Why couldn't I do that? It was very clearly... Oh, I don't even know, man. I was supposed to remind you. Well, I'm sorry, I have horrible memory. And now you know. Now you know. How does she do the magic? Well, she's subbed. And probably lurks a bunch. And also, she's been here for ages. Zero. She's been here since what, like, month 2? Something ridiculous like that. You're not subbed? Okay, you're not subbed now, but you've been subbed most of the time, is what I'm trying to say. Let's fix that. No, Hades, stop. No. Bad Hades. Bad. No. Stop there. That's illegal. You can't sub? What do you mean two, like... I see that fudging badge next to your name, Sarah. I see that fudging badge. But you know what? It's okay because it was Twitch Prime, which means it cost you nothing. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that, Serons. Thank you for the Prime sub. 21 months. It's almost 2 years. That is a long time. And to think you don't have the Founders Badge as well, that hurts me. Because you know the people who do have the Founders Badge? Most of the people that have the Founders Badge are people that don't even, like, follow anymore. Or watch, like, at all. So it's like, oh, lovely, I've got all these Founders Badges for people that are not here. Imagine having the Founders Badge. I know, right? I know Paraconan has it. And I'm pretty sure she's the only person who I personally know, or like, who hangs around in chat. She's the only person I recognize with the Founders Badge, is what I'm trying to say here. Oh no, Goblin has it too, doesn't he? Goblin has the Founders Badge. Yellow? No, Yellow does not have Founders Badge, no. I just wish that, you know, thinks of committing mass suicide. I almost misread and misspoke that. But also, Serons, in case I'd like said it jokingly or it didn't come across as genuine, thank you for the sub. I do appreciate it. But also, no, bad Hades. Don't commit mass suicide. That's illegal, as per section 17 of the article, which I have just created in my head right now. Do it, bet? No. That involves spending money, and we do not approve of that here, okay? Don't peer pressure Hades into spending money, okay? Don't do it. No, they won't do it because that costs money. Wait, why can't I... Oh my god, I was lagging. That's why I couldn't do the freaking ability. But yeah, you're right, they won't do it. Exactly. You're correct, Serons. You're using your mum's credit card. No, don't do that. Don't. If you don't have permission, don't spend any fudging money. Like, that one I'm serious on. If you don't have permission for it, don't fudging spend it. I mean, just as long as you have permission, because that could lead to legal troubles, and that's a no bueno for me, as I want to be a lawyer. But dang, I wish I had more health regen, because right now it's tough. It's tough when you don't have health regen. Ooh, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Ooh. Wait, I need to kill Razormane Dustrunners. Fudge. Fudge. Where am I gonna find those? Where are those? I hate myself for that reference. Okay, that's what. Oh, fudge. On. Oh, there goes a buff. Fudge. You spent $400 in a video game known as ES. Oh no. Dude, that's so much money. How do you... Is there a way to, like, quickly, like, regenerate health? Like, is there a way in World of Warcraft to just rest and get health back? Or am I thinking of the wrong thing? Take me to jail? Oh, God. I mean, I'm not a cop. I can't take you to jail. But, like, I don't want to get in trouble myself. Kill faster so you can Victor Rush more? That would be lovely, Retsky. If I wasn't at risk of dying because I take on too many enemies. Eat the fallen and God. Uh-oh. Well, it's been nice knowing you all. This is how I die. Literally, why did I not finish him off? I swear I did. Have I been eating? Not currently. In general, yes. At the moment, no. Why? Oh, you mean eating with, like, food and stuff? Fudge. You right. You right. I have so much... I forget that eating is a thing. See, here's the thing, right? Pika's in bed. Pika's in bed. So here's the thing, Kel. The characters I play mostly in World of Warcraft. Warlock, who has pets and the pets take all the damage. Hunter, who has pets and the pets take all the damage. And a healer, who can heal himself. I literally forget food exists because I have no use of it at all. Of course I mean food. Oh, my corpse is over here. Oh my god, I was running up here, my corpse is down there. I literally went up and then down. I'm a fudging moron. You are what you eat. Man, I miss Bug Snacks. Bug Snacks is fudging great. You're, oh my god, you're kidding me. You're... Do I have any heirloom amulets? No. I don't have a single heirloom. Never have. Never have had an heirloom. Bonga 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 bonga. Bonga bonga bonga. I'm gonna say it again. If any of you guys haven't played or seen a Bug Snacks playthrough, treat yourself. Play Bug Snacks or watch a playthrough of it. And I mean like a full playthrough. Don't just like skim over it. Like it's so worth it. You get it's so good. And yes, it seems like a kid's game, but it's not. It goes deep. Treat yourself. I am 100% a fudging... If I got fudging... What is it? What's the term? I've forgotten the fudging word. I would 100% promote Bug Snacks. There, I said it. Bug Snacks, hit me up. Sponsor me, yeah, that's it. Bug Snacks, I'd love a sponsorship deal. Just, you know, anytime, Bugs. Oh, I did not mean to activate that ability, but you know what? That probably worked out in my favor. Why can I not activate that? 20 to 40 rage? Wait, it costs 20 to 40? How can you tell how much it's gonna cost if it's just 20 to 40? There we go, I ate some food. Okay. Considering it's 9:15, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn in these quests. Just this one here. And then I'm going to call it a stream. Because I need to go to bed. I need to get, you know, some rest and stuff. Because I'm a busy bee. Busy, you know? So, yeah, we're gonna head out. We're gonna head back. And then I'm going to take a nap. A several hour long nap. But, you know, that counts, right? That counts. You hate the fact microtransactions are a thing? Zero, where have you been the last 20 years? Okay, 20 years is an exaggeration. But, like, they've been around for ages. They ain't going anywhere. Oh, shoot. See, my inventory is full, apparently. That's all trash stuff anyway, right? Yeah, I've got... Ooh, get rid of that. And... 71... 95. 5, get rid of that. And then... There we go. But yeah, where have you been for the past, like, 20 years? There, microtransactions have been a thing for ages. I mean, we all hate them. I'm not saying you're wrong, but you act like it's new. Oh, I need to dump something else, apparently. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Maybe you should leave before I fly into another one of my rages. Yeah, it would be wise. Oh, that's two-handed. I was like, why is it saying my inventory is full? Wouldn't it just be swapping? Duh. Well, of course. When you buy in the app, Google wants to take a cut of your profits. So, and same with Apple. Then that goes for subs, for bits, literally everything. Never buy an app. Always go onto a browser on your PC or your desktop and purchase things there. I am going to head out. We're going to go find someone to raid and say hello. My little friend. I don't know what I'm doing with my voice. Don't worry about it. It's not an issue. You don't need to concern yourselves with my life. Okay, we are gonna go say hi to... No, we don't. I don't have a clue. I haven't heard anything. We're gonna go say hi to Leitru, because Leitru is playing Genshin Impact, and we haven't said hi to Leitru for like ages. So guys, if you don't know Leitru, if I can spell her name. That was last year, but legal things, lawsuits take ages, look. They take months to years to... The internship I'm working at, there is a case there, the one I'm working at the most, and that case has been going on since 2016. It's 2021. That is a 5-year-long case. That's just how things work. They just take ages. So I don't expect this epic Apple thing to end anytime soon. And if it does, it would probably be through some sort of like mediation or conciliation between the parties rather than actually in court, which is what I expect to happen. Most things with judges between corporations are settled outside of court. Anyway, go say hi to Leitru. She's playing Genshin Impact. And is a really cool Australian streamer. She normally does a lot of shiny hunting for Pokemon, but she's doing Genshin now. Thank you for the certified lawyer advice. Retsky, you joke, but I didn't give any advice then, did I? No, there was no advice there. I didn't advise anyone on anything. I just said it will probably take years and it might finish in mediation outside of court. There ain't no advice. So, sucks to suck. You got your words wrong, yes. Got him, boys. Anyway, that's why I'm not a lawyer yet, god dang it. Have yourselves a great time zone, everyone. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed me just chilling in World of Warcraft tonight with our cool Orc Warrior that doesn't like combat. Because he doesn't want to be judged for being weak by his other orcs. Have yourselves a great time zone. I'm not a lawyer. Fudge off. Go say hi to Leitru, okay? Bye.